We're gonna need a crazy recap for what has happened. Jag, you go nuts.
Well, all right. Okay. So we started off. A bunch of people. Yeah, 3 people were at Polis's house. It was what? Crash, Finn, and Oliver.
Yes.
And they were squabbling. And Crash decides to put a plan into effect. Of he feels like it's the last time before he doesn't have that much time left before shit gets real, and he needs to deal with his own fucking problems for once. So he has to go around, check up with some old friends. Well, not really friends. He just goes to harass Diane and Fig. Starts to spill the beans to Diane about what happened. Turns out Fig was listening the whole time. Crash doesn't really get the whole thing that Diane's doing, so just lets her be. And yeah, figures out some stuff. Tries to offer some solutions to Fig. Fig shuts him down. So he's like, all right, that's fine. So he heads over to Sarah's place. Was that the session before? Oh my god, it's all blurring together. Yeah, I think that was the session before.
Yeah, that
Alright,
was.
so yeah.
The start session, you talked to Doghead.
Doghead was my last option because I tried to talk to Omega first.
Yeah, you tried to talk to Omega. She started to talk about her woes, and then you just immediately shut her down.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, look, I was like, I got my own problems, sadly, Omega. So maybe later. Yeah, that didn't end well, and Crash got a bag on his head and sent back to his house. So yeah, he goes to talk to Doghead, convinces him that this place is lame and that they need to get out of here, because Crash realized that he doesn't actually know how to get out of here. That's kind of partially why he's been here for 20 years, because kind of forgot how to leave. So yeah, hitches a ride with Doghead, arrives in a mysterious town with an individual slaughtered in front of him. So yeah, he just leaves that house really quickly, goes to talk to some guard, and yeah, the guard tells him the name of the town. Crash is overcome with a feeling of terror as he looks around, and it's his hometown. It's like, oh, yeah, Crash was not ready for this to happen right now. So yeah, he deals with it anyway and starts climbing the mountain. Meanwhile, Rory and Lucky hatch a crack plan to achieve something that I don't remember in the real world. I think, yes, I really don't know why.
They want to get to Rory wants to get his original book.
Oh, okay, yeah. Rory wanted to get his original book, and I think Lucky, he just wanted Lucky to see.
Lucky just wanted to tag along to the real world.
Yeah, and
the
first jump into the white with Lucky. Lucky immediately began to regret his decision to jump along for the ride, as he sees horrors beyond comprehension.
Oh, it seemed like he enjoyed it, really.
Yeah, and then Lucky realizes it's too late to back out now, so he jumps along anyway. And they end up in the real world in a dumpster. Lucky does not have his book on him. He doesn't know his name. Meanwhile, Rory spawned with another book, right?
Yes, we're the same book.
Yeah. The same one?
Yeah, same exact one.
Oh. So yeah. So now that Rory knew the rules, he tried to guide Lucky, who was naked because he was wearing nothing, to head on over to a store where they harassed an employee to give them clothes, with which Lucky tried to bargain with the schemer, and realizes that the employee is already giving them a pretty big discount just to get them to leave. So yeah, they leave. Lucky wants to go to the hospital. Meanwhile, Rory's like, "Do not. You will get disintegrated. Do not go." So they go to the casino instead, where they meet real world Cat, maybe? I don't know. No one seems to remember. But yeah, they
Her name was
yeah.
Catacat.
But is it real? Like there's people with same names, Tristan.
Yes.
All right. But yeah, afterwards they decide to try to look for the real Rory, and they go to what's her name? The backstager with
Claproar.
Claproar, yeah. Wherein Claproar, says that since this mysterious man with Rory doesn't have a name, he should get one. With which Rory immediately says bombastic. It's like no hesitation, no thoughts.
I
just
did say that pretty quick, didn't I?
Yeah, you
It's almost
like
as if you
quick
rehearsed
fire, quick draw,
It was like
bombastic.
the first thing that I thought of when I thought of Lucky.
Yeah,
Honestly
so
impressive.
thus the man formerly known as as Lucky, now known as Bombastic, uh, head off with a phone book in search for Rory Tantalum, where they find an abandoned house, missing a man. They hijack a van. The van broke down, and now they're in the woods. Yeah, they're just in the woods now.
Yep. As they look
Me-
for the other Rory Tantalum.
yeah. Which was it? Rory number 3?
They're looking for Rory number 4.
Oh, the Rory 4. Yeah. Meanwhile, back in Fantasia, Finn and Oliver, well, Oliver mostly, starts to, he kind of wants to make it up to Fig. I think if I remember correctly, and the twins visit him. They do the mental cock and ball torture that they always do to Oliver, and tell him that they still own him and that he has things to do, and if he wants to make it up to them, he could deal with his former party. So Oliver's says that that's a plan. Ropes Finn in as a bodyguard. To which Finn asks for his master's consent, and after Oliver lightly tries to harass uh, oh my god, I'm just forgetting names. Polis tries to lightly harasses Polis. She shoos them along, and Oliver begins the teleportation spell, which goes terribly wrong. Meanwhile, back at the mountain, Crash realizes that this temple is now entirely abandoned, even more in disrepair than when he was growing up. But there's still movement. There's a couple people who seem to have come in and out. And he realizes that behind the door, the Herald and the General I guess, probably working on a contract with Crash's mom. And as he gets closer, the Herald pops out and, you know, congratulates Crash for, surprisingly being brave enough to come here. And, yeah, says that, good luck. As the Herald is simply wishing for anything to happen but be here, as it's so boring apparently. So yeah, Crash heads in, tries to get some reaction out, but to be fair, it's been 20 years, so he just gets a numbed response and basically told to fuck off. To which Crash, responds with, well, the only language that him and his mother really communicated with the last time they spoke: violence. So he charges ahead. Meanwhile, after being torn apart by the teleport spell, uh, to which Oliver gave a very vague command to bring me to the place with the really big wall, as that's apparently as Hivedall. Actually, no. Yeah,
They were trying to get to Korthia.
Yeah, they were trying to get to
Oliver
Korthia.
described Hivedall.
Oliver
instead.
describes Hivedall poorly, and yeah, since it's the wrong location, teleportation sends them everywhere, all at once, since they did this in Pit Stop, which is in the center of the world, and Oliver finds himself with a normal shirtless guy next to him in the Great Wall of China. And I think that's everything.
That is everything. So, starting off, let's do the real world. Let's do real world game, Lucky and Rory first.
Oh boy.
So, you guys have been, at this point, your truck has been crashed into a building, as we last
It's
put
no one's
off.
fault.
Yes, exactly. You are again slightly better at driving each time. But-
And you said that it was disabled at that point, like fully.
Yes.
Just like me.
How's the damage on the front look?
You did drive it straight into a house. The house has kind of collapsed over it.
Oh,
It's not moving. It's gonna take a bit more than what you guys got.
is there a vehicle out front of this house?
Unfortunately, not. As
Yeah.
this house has been quite abandoned. So, at this point, I'm guessing
Oh yeah,
you guys...
he drove it into my house.
Yes, in Rory 1's house.
Yeah, that's basically me. I'm still Rory.
Exactly. But at this point, you guys kind of start your trek off to
Yeah.
the next place that Rory would know that Rory 4 would go to.
Yes.
It's kind of strange. Rory is like, you kind of just head there and you kind of know, like, yes, this is where I would be.
Yep.
Where I would go?
And as you guys travel for a couple of hours, I guess you just take the most direct path because of ranger nonsense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Okay, why not? Yeah,
Balls.
Rangers.
Yeah, they're following. Are they following footsteps like Rory's footsteps, and Rory's like filling them perfectly?
Exactly. Exactly. Halfway in, like you start to notice that Rory is stepping in his own footsteps that are going forward. It's very strange to you.
This is horrific.
And yes, after a couple of hours of walking, you do end up finding a house, also in the middle of the woods. It's strangely enough looking exactly like the last house you guys were just at.
Yo.
Yeah, you really have a theme going here, don't you?
Like Rory, you know?
like Rory.
You're a pretty simple guy, aren't you, Rory?
Does this one look fucked?
This one doesn't look as fucked. This one looks like it's actually been lived in the past year.
In the past year.
Make like a quick perception check on the place.
Okay. I have pretty good perception.
Got this, homie.
23.
So with that, alongside your common knowledge, it looks like Rory 4 hasn't been here in a bit, but Rory, you'd also know he's probably gone out.
Oh yeah, is it
something.
like hunting time basically?
It is. From what you imagine, like you see like there's some stuff missing on the house that he would bring along for that sort of thing. So it doesn't look like to be at the house at the moment.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna look around, I guess. I'm gonna hang my bow at the door so that he doesn't think that somebody sus is here. Well, I mean, I'm kind of sus that Rory is here, but he would know that that is me.
So yeah, you can put
Rory
that
would know
on,
Rory.
So yeah, you put that on the front deck as to symbolize, and also as you are Rory, you can easily find the spare key to the door hidden at the bottom of the mailbox.
Beautiful.
It is your key, after all.
Yes, that's where you would put it.
Yeah, and I guess I'm gonna like kind of look around.
So yeah, make another investigation check.
Investigation. Okay. Uh, 17.
And can you also make a survival check using with advantage?
Survival with advantage. Okay. Two 12s.
So, on the
22.
inside of the place, Rory, you're not exactly finding anything out of the ordinary. Kind of just what you'd expect from a place that you lived in. You also find some of the strewn about horrible taxidermies of creatures, which at first you think is some sort of scrib coming to attack you, but no, it's just a horribly made bear.
Wow. I need to get better at
Oh
that.
god.
Taxidermy.
It's so surreal to be saying that you need to get better at doing this thing.
Lucky, or I mean bombastic. Let's not
Bro,
not
what
tell
the
me.
fuck is
Okay.
wrong with that?
No. Let's not tell me.
What even is
we'll
that?
Well, I think it's a failed attempt
Just leave a
at artwork.
note
You know what I
saying,
mean?
Like,
Art?
saying like get good.
Let's just let's let the other Rory know that it's
Rory, if we
it's
still had that
something.
car, I would run it through this building too.
And Rory, more alarmingly, as you are searching around the place, you would actually find tracks of some sort of diminutive creature. You find these strange three-toed tracks. This creature is small. It must be around 3 to 4 feet tall, and they seem to be living around inside space. You don't find any of these creatures here, but you just find like proof of them.
Did I notice anything like that at the other house?
Not at the
Thinking
other
back
house.
on it? No.
No.
Okay.
You make a history check on these things.
Okay.
History.
With advantage.
History with advantage. Okay. 21.
The tracks here, you remember way back in Limbo, when you cut down a tree and you angered a lot of these strange diminutive creatures? These are the same exact tracks.
Oh god.
To what they are, you don't really know.
But isn't this the real world?
They come for you.
Don't I
This
remember?
is also alarming to you, Rory, as you're in the real world. And you see that, like many of your things that were strange and fantastical, don't work here.
Oh my god. Is Limbo just
Ohio? But I'm pretty sure that we know that there is a lot of things that come from here that are in the other world. So these could be originally from here or originally from
You do know that
the
worms are normal here as well, but you don't really know how that works specifically. Like if you look at Lucky or Bombastic right now, he doesn't look the same as he did before. He's slightly more human, just short.
Do I remember? Do I remember much about these creatures?
With that, you just remember you cut down their tree. They said that they had to go tell someone about it, and they ran off. You didn't interact with them much.
I can remember that they can talk, right?
They can talk. You know that.
Can I see where these tracks lead?
And as you already look around the place, as you try to find where these creatures are hiding or coming from, you don't find anything.
Do their tracks just disappear somewheres?
They seem to also leave the house. However, you see, as you go outside, you see that they seem to scamper up above the trees and travel that way, making them quite difficult to track if you wanted to.
Okay.
Lucky, are you looking for anything in here as well?
I'm looking through the cabinets.
Yeah, make another investigation check.
Of course. God. Nothing.
Yeah, more cans of Rory. What would you eat?
Eat?
Exactly. What is stocked up in your cabinets?
What is that fucking beef stew basically? With the potatoes and the carrots.
Canned beef stew, carrots and potatoes. All Horaiko branded, of course, as everything is. You guys have started to realize.
Naturally.
And then, at that point, you guys would hear a car pull up to the place.
Oh, he has a car?
Oh, wow.
Does it also run into the house?
Do you guys look out the window or anything?
I'm gonna hide.
Yeah, I'll peek out the window.
Make a stealth check as you do.
Stealth?
I'm hiding. Not going near the window.
Make another stealth check, Lucky.
Woo!
19.
All right, Rory. At first, you do think that it is Rory with a car, and you're kind of glad as you can kind of get some answers. However, as you do look outside, you see a large armored van has
Oh, it's
pulled
the
up.
cops.
You also see on the side there is the large Horaiko logo. As you then see two men in some white suits and some strange gas mask looking visor as well as berets. Here's a model for one of them.
We see
Do I
You
know?
see that they are also carrying some sort of gun, you imagine?
Do I know of like an escape route in this building?
You're thinking out the back. However, you do see that there are more cars here. It looks like they are actually surrounding the place.
And there
You would
wasn't.
also, I will also finish. The Harai,
Sorry.
one of the grunts, is carrying what looks like a small cat carrying crater, but you also see that there is a cat inside of it.
Oh,
You then see that the other one is strolling out. Well, this looks like to be this strange, highly technological coffin.
that's
As
the
it kind of
blender.
wheels it out
Is
on a
that the
trolley.
juicer?
It's Juicero.
I don't. A cat. A cat. I mean, it's not a dog. That'd be way worse.
Not a
Do you
dog.
convey any of this to Lucky?
Yeah.
Where are you hiding in the house right now, Lucky?
Cabinet.
In the cabinets.
I am
Okay.
a small man. It is where I was looking anyways.
Bruh.
Making room.
You're gonna end up in the juicer.
And Roy, you do see that the two Horaiko grunts are heading on up to the front door.
Is there floorboards that I can like loosen and get under?
Make another investigation check.
You just gonna leave Lucky?
Rory, who's here?
I mean, he. What's our investigation?
Yeah.
Okay. 9.
Unfortunately, Rory, you make a pretty damn good house. You don't make good taxidermy, but you make one solid house.
Damn, we got a solid house.
This is probably bad.
So under the table, anywheres.
They're short. Don't go under the table.
Is there a taxidermy that's like big enough that I can fit in it?
Rory, as you do look over to the bear, it has quite a large mouth.
Oh my
Beautiful. I'm getting in the bear.
Bruh, you guys are gonna get juice.
So as you do go and hide inside of the bear, as honestly, it's a kind of good hiding place. Since it's so horribly done, it's very hollow inside of it.
Wow. I don't know if that's a compliment or not, but you did a good job, I think.
Who knows, honestly. And at that point, you would hear a knock on the door. Then you just hear the two grunts, and you hear one of the grunts saying, "Horaiko, Supernatural Investigation Unit." Jim, do you think anyone takes this seriously when we do this? Nah, man. Then you just hear a large blast of a plasma gun shooting down the door. Lucky, are you like peeking out a bit from your cabinet?
Not at all.
Not at all, just inside of it.
I've just like stacked cans up on my lap, just hiding in the cabinet. Not moving.
And I'll say, Roy, with your stealth check, you can slightly see from the shadows inside of the bear.
Okay.
And you do see that these two men come into the place. One of them puts down the cat carrier. You then see the cat get up from its sitting position, and it seems to press some buttons inside of the cage. And a very Google Translate voice says, "This should be the place."
Charged.
And Horaiko and one of the grunts will say, Yep, we know. Taking orders to drive from a fucking cat. Alright, open them up. Then at that point, you'll see that one of the grunts goes up to the coffin machine. And then it starts to open up with a loud hiss of steam coming out. And outside walks a man with some black hair, a quite skinny build. And he is in a restrained straitjacket as he comes out. And now I'll jump to someone else.
Oh,
Who do I want to go to? Let's go to China.
Oh boy.
So, China, Oliver,
Uh-huh.
you have tried your great and powerful teleport spell for the first time ever. You now have you felt yourself be torn apart through all of reality. You're not feeling well. You're also feeling weaker than usual at the moment.
Even weaker than normal.
Yes, even actually no, you're feeling just as strong. Don't worry, buddy.
Oh yeah.
That's not how you use the teleport spell.
You then
Ollie
see
is
this. You then
hunched over.
you then see this strange man yelling at you about teleport spells, who's holding on to you for dear life.
Ollie like worms himself out of that and just points a finger at him as like a 1 minute, and he starts just dry heaving. And he's like, "Yeah, I see why. I see why they said that spell was not not okay."
It's, as the voice of Paulus echoes in the back of my head, I told you so.
I know, see why they told
Plus,
me
you were
I needed to
describing
be
a
in this
different
group.
place, not even Corthia. Corthia was the one with the cave.
Ollie suddenly straightens up and looks very shocked. And who the fuck are you?
Which,
The fuck, who do you mean? What do you mean, who the fuck I am? It's
As
me,
Ollie like
Finn.
goes around in a circle staring at him.
which, Finn, at this point, you start to realize what Oliver is talking about. As you see that Oliver is like circling around looking at you, you look to yourself and see not Finn.
Why were you touching me? Also, why are you naked?
I have pants on.
Pants. At this point, Oliver, Finn not having a shirt, this is definitely Finn. With almost beyond a doubt.
Ollie is gonna just continue to look around and be like, Finn! He just like starts walking away. Finn! You couldn't have landed that far. And he like looks in the trash or something. No, he couldn't fit through here. He's too big. As he looks to a different alley.
Because you said that that's where your old party was.
How do you know about that?
Because I am Finn, you fucking shit.
No, Finn had a black jacket. And you know, did the chomp chomp.
I like that's the only thing that Finn is missing in Oliver's mind. You don't have that jacket.
Yeah,
And you know, you're more not dead.
Because
Are
clearly
you like Finn's
got
brother?
transported somewhere else that isn't the waste.
Oh, I know who you are. Oh, what's his name? Ah. What's this man's name? He's always around Finn. Oh. He's pretty important. He's been with our party forever.
What?
Oh.
Are you talking about AK?
No. He's dead. Oh. What is his name? He's like blue. He like pops up places. He does a lot of the fighting. Actually, Finn doesn't really do much. Not like that. He's like this guy that randomly shows up and just kind of like does it.
You mean Doghead?
No. He's blue. Doghead's like orangey.
Finn, make an insight check on this situation.
He's kind of better than Finn. Maybe you'll be good.
Like Finn, but
Maybe this was a good idea having you.
Finn, you do know one blue friend of yours, Tenebrae.
Oh. You mean Tenebrae?
Oh yes, are you him? Because that'd be honestly better. Because Tenebrae seems way more into tune to things.
Slightly insulted, but no, I'm not Tenebrae, dude.
Nah. You gotta be Tenebrae. Finn's, you know, like the chomp chomp jacket.
Yeah, does it look like I have any of my weapons?
That's what I mean. Like you can't.
Finn, you do have every single one of your weapons
Am
on
I
you.
encumbered?
It was
Yes,
so heavy.
yes, you are. Which, as you go to like move after Oliver, you are immediately crushed by the weight of about 240 pounds, as I calculated.
Ollie then turns around and be like, nah, he can't be Tenebrae. He's pretty strong.
Which, at this point, kind of like around you guys, there are other people that you see, and many of them look very concerned about the man carrying 5 assault rifles, a hammer, a 2-handed sword, and a scythe.
And a heavy machine gun.
Yes, and a minigun. Two heavy machine guns.
Do they look scared?
They don't look. They more so like as they're looking at you two, they kind of like make an insight check on them, Ollie.
Okay.
Dirty foreigners. That's
Fucking
Dirty
Americans.
guy.
Like I said, Ollie looks like an isekai character.
Yeah.
I mean, you
Oh
are
my God.
now officially isekai characters.
A reverse isekai, yep. Life's not good for Ollie. What am I doing?
Time I
Perception?
get sent back
Insight.
home.
Oh. Yeah, it's probably a 1. 17.
It's not like they're scared of you guys. They kind of have the face of, oh, people like this again.
Oh boy.
At this point, they're kind of just. They take some large gurps of you. They more look so annoyed at your guys' very existence.
Fucking weebs.
Ollie is just gonna like whisper to one, where the fuck is this place? Does anyone know where this place is? Why do y'all look like that?
At this point, one of them looks to you and says, "We're tired of your bits here."
I think you're just comedians.
And at that point, you'll then get a hot dog thrown at you.
Can I catch the hot dog?
Make a dex check.
Can I make an attempt of getting up with all my stuff?
No, you are double your carrying capacity right
18.
now. You do manage to catch the hot dog.
Ollie is gonna say thank you.
Do it, bite into the hot dog.
Yeah, I'm eating the hot dog.
Plot
Yeah.
twist, it's made out of actual dogs.
That's fine.
It's much better than any waste food you ever had, or even pit stop, really.
Ollie is gonna bite into it as like a joke, be like, haha, fuck, and he's like, oh god. What is this?
Fuck.
Ollie goes up to the person who threw it and like is kind of like slapping in their face. What is this?
Hot dog.
This is the dog? You guys cook dogs?
I gotta get to work, and he just walks off.
Yo, bro, you're cooking dogs? I mean, it gets desperate, man, but not that desperate.
I crashed it at once.
Ollie
Right,
continues to eat the dog,
100% is
though.
dogs.
Shouldn't be harassing the locals.
Shut up, Finn Tenebrae person.
Bro,
Oh,
it's
you
just
are.
Finn. It's just Finn. Okay, can I take off my bag and then just like drag it?
So yes, you can drag it along yourselves as just like the sound of metal scraping on the ground approaches Ollie.
Dude, just leave it.
No, this has all my stuff in it.
You don't even use them.
I don't care. I like collecting them.
Oh, whatever. I don't even know you.
And at this point,
What
as
did you bring here? It's just me.
You're not Finn.
I am Finn.
Finn, as you are arguing at this point, you see that more of a crowd is gathering around you two. You also see in the crowd a Wome.
Uh-oh.
You see that he is wearing some long robes and a sort of straw hat as well.
Follow the wall. It'll lead you
Do
back
I
to
see the
Wonderland.
worm?
No, you do not have a hideout
Oh.
perception.
I continue arguing with Finn.
Wait. There's a worm right there.
A worm?
A worm. And I point at the worm.
A womb? A womb.
Which you
He's always-
which as you do look at the Wome, you hear it whisper, "Wom wom wom," which you understand completely as you should follow him.
Okay.
Ollie goes to
Go,
follow him,
Let's go.
leaving
I'm
Finn
gonna
with
drag my
shit.
stuff and follow the worm.
So as you guys follow this Wome, you're led between a series of alleyways off to the side.
Can Finn fit with his stuff?
Yes, Finn can fit.
Bitch.
And
I mean, you have a lot of shit on you, bro.
Bro, I can make it work.
at that point, Oliver, I need you and Finn to make a con save as a bag is put over your heads.
Yo!
Getting drugged, Grand.
Oh god, the
I'm-
Communist Party got you.
So if your stats are higher than a 12, it is a 12 now.
Yeah, I'm good.
Well,
So, Oliver, with your negatives, you will fail. Finn, you do manage to keep your breath as you just hear Oliver be put out as he is choked by the bag. You are still fine, however, as there are multiple worms climbing over you and have a bag over your head.
Guys, you don't have to put this on me. I can just go where you want me to go. No?
Make a persuasion check to the worms.
Oh boy.
I feel like you can't persuade a won't.
I don't want to say it in
Crash
roll.
persuades worms all the time.
Yeah, but you have actual
Oh
charisma.
yeah, you can't.
At this point, as you are trying to persuade with them, you are losing the little bit of air you have had by trying to talk this.
And like Finn will just squat down, so they don't have to climb on me.
Finn just, as you do that, you hear "wom wom," which you understand is "thank you."
No problem, man. Just don't put it on too tight, please. That's all I ask.
They do abide by this request.
Thank you.
Ollie dead in the corner.
Yeah, Oliver dead, fucking decomposing at this point. And now, meanwhile, back to Crash. So he's up in combat with his mother. Crash, roll initiative.
Good times.
You got this. I bet you the Herald's just gonna stand,
Well-
take a few steps back.
12, you do beat your mother at initiative.
Oh,
I hope so. She shouldn't be built like a Dex person.
No, man, she got 26 dex.
Bro, she is built like a brick wall.
Yeah.
Alright. Yep. Mental, I'm gonna go. Alright. Let's do this together, Achilles.
Do it. Blow your load. Round one.
Okay. Together.
I need to roll for the Herald as well.
Woo!
Oh, God.
The Herald.
So just start losing Crash.
The Herald will go first, as at the moment, Kegasrin was working on the Shard of Lord White. You will see that the General will just go up and drag it off to the side.
Just, I'm gonna move this.
which Kegasrin will just say thank you to her.
What, bro? You don't want me to just impale it on myself?
Which
Let's go. Round two,
the Herald will say, no, please do not do this again.
Round three.
Anyways, good luck for you, Crash.
Thanks, Harold. Are you gonna give me that fire damage bonus?
The Herald, half amusedly, conjures a firebolt in her hand and throws it at Kegasrin, which you see does absolutely nothing to
Yeah. Yeah. Don't worry.
The woman works in the forge. Made of lava. I don't know what you want.
Yeah,
Here.
I mean, look, it's fine. I know she's built like a volcano. That one.
Yes.
All right. Yep. Let's go. Woo!
Let's fucking go.
Yeah. Let's sidestep the lava, shall we?
Now go straight in the lava.
Bro, you can walk on liquids.
Actually, yeah, that's true. Yeah. Yeah, as long as you don't end by turning it.
That is true.
Reaction.
So Crash, you just run, you just dash forward, run right onto the lava of your mother's forge. Begins wailing into her.
The disrespect.
Let's do this. Come on,
Absolute
hit. All right, boom, one hit, stunning
That
strike.
will hit. Stunning strike. What's your DC again?
20.
That is a nat 20. Do not worry.
Don't
Damn.
bother.
Damn, bro. Let's see. Am I rolling this damage right? I am. Look, bro. This is one of the times I gotta spam stunning strike here.
Yes.
All right, that's another hit. Stunning strike.
Stunning strike. That is another pass.
Alright, 13 damage. 11. Last one there. 21. Does that hit?
That will not hit your mother.
Yeah, I had a
Damn.
feeling. Alright,
That should be a 30.
Yep, alright. Spend 2 key points. 2 punches.
2 more punches.
Let's hope you don't get one
This is
shot.
only-
Let's
I'll
hope
be
it lasts at
fine.
least 2 rounds.
I hope she does
I'll be
the crash
fine.
tactic and shoves you into the lava.
Okay, does the 23 hit?
Funny.
That will hit.
Okay.
I mean, she's been pushing him off cliffs all his life. What's lava?
Like, exactly.
Maybe that's where Crash landed.
Crash landed.
I'll do arresting strike this time. That's the dex save.
You're arresting
The
you.
Arresting?
dex save.
Arresting?
Arrest this person.
Oh, you're giving her a short rest, bro.
She will fail.
Yes. All right, so she can't move. She's a caster, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah,
Alright, yeah.
please.
And then I'll reposition spell. Like, you know,
Alright.
I just charge in, say, and just like yell out, "I'm not afraid of you anymore."
Runs away.
Yeah, immediately backs
Right.
away.
And as you do run away, she'll just say, "I don't even feel like saying the obvious."
Hey, look, strategic retreats, baby. All right, yeah, that's my turn.
Alright, her turn. Not worth it. Well, first off, her FS will activate.
Oh god, bad things happen. The bad things. Is it a wild magic search table of all bad effects?
Yeah, pretty much. So one will go off. Let's see which one. Crash, I need to make a dex save.
Okay.
As the ground around you guys starts to rumble, and a fissure underneath you starts to open up.
Is this magical?
No.
Damn. Damn.
Damn.
As you do, your body falls into this fissure, and then it shuts onto you.
Oh my god.
Oh.
In a
Yes,
hole immediately.
You will be taking 16 bludgeoning damage, non-magical.
Not magical. Okay. So 13. 2, 3.
And your movement is reduced to 0.
Damn. You crip.
Yep. Alright, well. It's fine. I got this.
Right. Well, no more hiding, as she will point out her hammer to a spot next to you. You then see that familiar glowing red orb next to you as it explodes in a fireball. Make a dex save.
I can't move. Does that auto fail it? Or
Yes, for dex, that is.
yeah, I think
I
it
believe.
does.
Yeah,
Restrained.
because you.
Because I'm guessing I'm restrained, right?
Yeah,
Full
Oh,
damage.
this is just disadvantage.
just disadvantage. You're all good.
Well,
Full
still
damage.
disadvantage.
Full damage.
Let's fucking go! Actually, no, her DC's probably higher than 21.
Yes, it is.
Well, I still take half.
That is true. So that is crash halved. This will be 31 points of damage.
No, that's a fireball.
That is indeed a fireball.
Yeah. Half damage. That's higher than Oliver's average.
Oh, he just starts.
And at
Fuck
that
y'all.
point, and after that, Merle says, "Is this really what you expect to do? Hide behind there after all of this? You're gonna need a lot more than what you're doing now to take me down, boy."
Damn.
Probably true.
Crash, your go.
Crushed on board.
Am I still
So
stuck?
with that, you can try the end of your turn to get out with another dex save.
Hmm.
See, you shouldn't have ran away. I don't know, throw a knife at her or something.
Did not expect that fissure to work on you.
Well, I mean,
Fails.
that's luck, baby.
Pretty much.
Oh, wait, I still have my whip. It's a regular whip. Damn it. Fuck. I don't have Arledge anymore. Oh, my baby.
Just pick up a rock
Kind
and
of
chuck
gave it
it.
away. Also, it's cursing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't use that one.
Yep. Oh well. Let's just get things ready. So yeah, bonus action. I'll regain a hit dice. I mean, some key. Lose a hit dice. Dodge as an action. Then yeah, wiggle. Try to wiggle my way out.
Make a dex save.
Do I still make it at disadvantage or?
Yes.
Yeah,
You're restrained.
because I am restrained. 13.
You are still trapped, unfortunately.
All right. This is feeling a little nostalgic already.
Yeah, Crash, this is not going how you imagined this. Or maybe it is.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
And
Don't worry,
then her
I'm
turn.
not giving up yet.
FS effect. Does it go off? Yes, it
Another
does.
fissure.
It could free you.
I just get swallowed by the earth, and I'm buried
Again.
into the mountain.
And Crash, as you are in the fissure, a gout of lava seeming coming from below the fissure erupts underneath you. I need to make another dex save.
Jesus Christ. Crash about to die.
Okay, so I don't know what I expected to happen. I'll use my.
You roll normally because you've dodged.
Oh yeah. So let's roll normally. 13. Well, 23.
You are good. As you do manage to just position your body, bring up your legs so that lava doesn't start to sear your legs off.
Like, Achilles. Yeah. I had a feeling this would happen.
And Achilles will say to you, "It is good that we have attempted this. However, I am not hopeful at the moment."
Yep.
As her turn starts, your thing goes away at the end of her turn, right?
My what?
You're
My dodge?
arresting.
Yes. At the end of my turn.
So yeah, she can move now.
Oh god, she's gonna whack-a-mole me. Oh.
Yes, she is. Watch Crash, you see your mother just approaching you menacingly as she brandishes her hammer with both hands and slams down onto you like whack-a-mole style. So you're dodging, but she rolls normally. So that is a 29 and a 28.
Yeah, those hit. I will knee me in this.
Will you?
Yes, I think I will.
I think I will.
I'll be right back real quick. I gotta race like piss horse.
Yep.
So on Crash, you don't want to hold on to it? Just for a bigger hit later?
And then I also need to make 2 con saves.
I've
as
got
well.
one more use out of it. 2 con saves.
And then you take 41 points of bludgeoning damage.
Jesus Christ.
Well, not
Is this?
all bludgeoning.
Are these con saves magical?
Yes.
Hell
These
yeah,
are
brother.
magical.
The magical cloak.
Alright, so that's a 26. And a 23. Yes!
At 23, you do it's not so much a con save for magic, it's coming from a magical weapon though. It's more so you trying to not just have brain damage after that. As
Yeah.
she smashes down the hammer onto you. Luckily you do not become stunned.
Yeah, hey, look, don't worry. This is exactly what Polis dealt with. So you know what? This is fine.
Yes.
I tanked more hits than Polis did, so it's good.
I know, Paul's tanked a lot, she just got stun locked into oblivion by her.
Alright.
And at that point, Pegasus will just look and say, "Get up."
He's like,
So just
just
now you're going.
yeah, just give me a second,
Alright, yeah, I'm working on it.
I'm working on it.
Alright. So yeah, start of my turn. Let's see, I get a key point. Baby. Alright. Well. Yep. Gotta do it.
I've returned.
Yeah, let's make it 3 attacks.
Is Jag
Yes.
winning?
I do have
Jag is being
disadvantage.
whack-a-mole.
I do have disadvantage because I am restrained, so I'll just roll these 3
Unlucky.
twice.
Yep.
Just pick the lower ones. So those
It's
are
okay, Jag.
alright.
I believe in
Oh,
you.
you hit with everything, actually.
Nice.
Does Crash have a fog?
What's that?
Where is the
The-
fog?
It's the ravine.
The ravine.
My
She
father.
fucked him.
My
She
dad.
fucked a
Crash's
mountain.
dad is dead.
Yes. Crash's dad is deceased.
He
Is that
is
3
the
sudden
mountain now.
strikes, Jag?
No. One of each one. So a strength save, a deck save, and a con save.
Oh, Christ. Okay, strength save first.
Yo, fuck her up.
Yeah, I mean the strength save's probably not gonna work.
She does fail the strength save.
Holy shit!
Then
Yeah,
the dex save. That was also a fail. Then the con save is a pass.
Yeah.
To the general.
So yeah. As I try to gather my thoughts, I just swirl the spear around me, and it's just like I start yelling out. I came back here looking to see if I could get what I lost back. But I know that's not the same, because you and I are stuck in the past too. I needed you when I was young.
I'm
You chose-
stuck in the past, you say? I'm not the one who ran away from it all.
You're still trying to bring back Dad, I know. But even if you made it work, what makes you think he'd want anything to do with you the way you are now?
Oh! Oh!
Oh,
Oh, fucking damn.
Ouch.
Yeah, that fucking
Face.
D10 of psychic damage to what you just did.
Yeah!
Yeah,
Shit.
I spin the spear and I just, I grab it from the top end and I pummel her chest to blow her back.
God
This is
damn!
a lot of mommy issues.
That's fucked up, bro.
Damn
That's your mother.
Yeah, that's. I don't care how evil she is. That was fucked, bro.
And then yeah. And then bonus action dodge, baby.
Bonus action. Hide.
Crash. Oh yeah, roll your damage.
Oh yeah.
Like, that's kind of fucked.
Getting
bro.
caught up in the moment.
Straight up add that D10 psychic.
Alright. Extra D10 for pain, emotional trauma.
Most emotional pain. Emotional damage.
Emotional damage.
All the way from
42
China,
damage.
that is heard.
And that is my
Yeah.
turn. Oh wait, yeah. Can I get out of the hole?
Roll the dex save.
Oh no.
Oh,
can
God.
You.
This hole is my pain. Ah!
The hole.
Oh, this is so poetic. I'm fighting my emotional trauma. I'm in a metaphorical ravine. This is
Oh.
mountains out of Modal Hills, Tristan.
I
The ravine
I
is
feel like
actually really small.
I feel like that the thing that Crash can't get out of right now is kind of like his pure panic attack at the moment as he is put into that fissure.
Yeah.
So just everything going on at once. And after you do say all of that to your mother, you will start to see that she starts to begin to channel some of her backstage power.
Oh fuck! Oh fuck!
God.
Oh fuck!
After you see that, as you saw Lucky Ultra create a weapon before, however, this time the dark material of nothing starts to swirl around your mother herself, creating
God.
her signature armor set.
Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh fuck! Oh fuck!
Nice
If
note
I
on
was there, I would have been like, nuh-uh.
No.
Nuh-uh.
No.
What do you mean, nuh-uh?
You don't put on armor. You fight me like a man.
There. Alright, and that will be her turn. She ultra creates armor.
Yeah, she can't move anyway, bitch.
Your go, Crash.
Yeah, you can't.
You also can't.
Well, I also can't move and attack her, so don't worry, I got this, Tristan. I am surrounded by the mountains themselves. Actually, no, that's a terrible idea. She's probably immune to the rocks. So, yeah, I will bonus action burn my life force away to get
Is there
some
some
key.
sort of cool backstagers thing you can do?
No, to use Achilles, I lose my backstage powers.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is an ult right now.
And I will dodge
All right.
as an action.
Climb out of your hole.
And as you try to get out of your hole, the general will throw you a bardic inspiration.
A pity bardic inspiration.
The general's like, get out of the hole, man.
Come on,
Yeah.
this is sad.
What's your bardic inspiration dice size?
D12.
Oh,
Damn,
she's a
yo.
big,
hard.
she's a big lady.
Just like, come on, man. Yeah.
Wow, thanks, bro. I will add
That
my.
does just get you out
Oh,
of the fissure.
hell yeah.
So,
There we
so
go.
as you're getting out, the general, you'll hear a command as the general speaks for the first time ever, and will just say for you to get out of the fissure now.
It's like, oh,
Which at this point, your body, as at first you were kind of stressed with this whole thing, you weren't really working on, your body immediately tenses up and does the action without hesitation.
yep. All right. Well, I mean that's the end of my turn, so I can't move.
Yep.
Mother.
And at this point, your mother will walk up to you, completely silent, as she grabs the hammer with two hands.
I mean, how
A
do you
burst of-
come back after that?
A burst of flame coming out of it as she does, as you do see that she once again ultra creates, this time her weapon. As you see that that the end of it becomes much larger than normal, and the flames start to spew out of this thing at ridiculous amounts.
Don't worry, guys. I still have one more.
Don't worry,
I
guys.
still
I
have
can
one
just
more
meme you.
Nemean belt.
Would you like to Nemean check?
You get a pop
Well, your
up.
health isn't so hot.
You get that Sonatica pop up. Are you sure whatever you're doing is worth it?
Oh god, that is. Does a 20 hit you?
No, I am hasted.
Alright, so then the other one will hit you with a 27.
Shame.
Alright,
Sure about that.
right. So this, and then just throws an extra fire damage for each of them. Crash, you take 52 points of bludgeoning damage,
I am alive because
and
of
I
my
need
tip
you
HP.
to make a con save.
I have 3 HP, baby. 3 HP in a dream.
It lasted more than one round.
I mean, yeah, I lasted 3 rounds. Alright, con save. Alright, come on, no whammies, no whammies. This is magical, apparently. I will 22. I'll do
That
the
is, you are good.
ability. Oh, it's good.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's a 22, man.
Thought her
Nice.
DC was a 23.
No, 22 is the DC. As, yes, you do manage to not be perished from that.
Yep.
It is your go, as you're on the brink of life. As at this point, as looks like you're on the brink of death, your mother will just say, "Leave now."
No.
Yeah.
Are you gonna back
yeah,
down?
I will say no. You see, I didn't come here for any vague notion of vengeance. I didn't come here to kill you. I came here to
Two.
forgive you. And so,
Oh.
all those years, you did everything. You trained me until my bones shattered. You made me kill those I cherished most. But you made me the one I am today. And I am he whose footsteps crackle with thunder, whose fists echo with lightning. And I will attack.
Go ahead.
Damn, this is emotional.
Never back down, baby.
All hits again.
3 stunning strikes.
Never back down, never what? Never give up, never back down, never what?
Standing here. Oh my god, she is stunned.
Oh!
35 damage.
35 damage.
2 more
You
key
gonna kill
points.
your mom?
3 more punches. I mean, I already said I'm not here to do it.
Oh yeah, this is
Lame.
non-lethal damage.
Oh wait. +9. Oof. That's 1 hit out of those punches. Oh wait, that's
You have
advantage.
advantage now.
You get +1 height damage.
Sadly, no. Oh,
That's
okay.
okay.
So that's 2 hits.
That is 2 hits. Any more stunnings?
Well, she's already stunned. So I'll do.
Oh yeah, never mind. Yeah, so yes, her turn goes. She is
Yeah.
stunned. Your turn now.
Stun her again.
Sitting here, I realize. All right, 3 more spear attacks.
If I lay here, if I just lay.
Oh, that's a crit.
Oh!
Oh my god.
Wait, a crit.
You're doing
Oh,
it.
you did it. You did it, Justin.
Go, Crash.
50 damage.
50 more damage.
Yo.
Any more stunnings?
3. Wait, yeah, 3 more stunning strikes. I gotta keep her down.
Alright, I'll roll these up front. She has a +12 to con.
Don't worry, I have more attacks to come, baby. Oh, she's
That is another fail.
This just seems kind of sad.
Monks.
Hey, look, this is, like I said, this is my moment. Well, at least I have advantage there.
Spaghetti.
Let's see, 2 more hits with my regular punches.
Yep.
What the fuck is this music?
Have you never heard this before,
Oh,
Jeff?
is this from Metal
I don't think I've ever heard it this loud.
14. That's 14. I messed up the addition there. Alright, my turn again.
The guy, Arnold something. His
Wait.
fighting like
It's the senator, not Arnold.
Arn. Just because Arnold Schwarzenegger's a senator doesn't mean he's. Oh my god. Alright, 3 more hits.
3 more hits, more stunnings.
I realized I've been adding the math wrong. Yes, 3 more. Yes.
Oh my lord. So she gets stunned on the first one, so keep 2 key points.
Oh, okay. So yeah, that's 41 damage. 2 extra punches, and this is the last extra bonus 2 I can get for my bonus action. Oh wait, no, I can do 1 more. Yeah. Yeah, 2 more regular punches. Alright, so those hit. Let's see if I can crit with those punches.
And I don't know, Zach Jagger's getting there.
You know?
How much health does this bitch have?
Bro, she's a mountain.
In a 1v1
15.
against, in 1v1 scenarios, I think Monkey might be alright.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, yeah, this is where the bug shines.
If Jag didn't get fissured, this would have gone much better.
Oh wait, yeah. So those hit. Let's see if I can
Yeah.
crit. Nope. So just regular hits.
More stunnings.
3 out of D6.
I feel like if she gets stunned
Yep,
this whole time,
3
it's kinda
more.
sad.
This is why DR is.
He's just beating a
Bro,
little body.
Jag has 3 health left. Jag is a limp body.
Do you still have a chance here?
I
Is
got
this
3
like
health
let's
and a
keep going?
dream, bro.
That's 42 damage.
42 damage. Alright, stunnings.
Well, I did 3. Yeah.
Alright, let's do this again.
Okay. Can I hit with these? 2 punches. Oh, I crit with a punch.
Another stun on the last one. Oh my fucking god.
Unbelievable.
She say any shit? Like,
She's stunned.
23 damage. Alright, next barrage.
I guess that
Like,
line really took it out of her.
I told you,
Damn,
I am
Dad.
he whose fists crackle with lightning.
Dad wouldn't
Oh
love you
my
anyways, really
fucking
hard.
god.
Ah, that's only 1 hit this time.
1 hit.
That's all you need, man! That's all you need!
It kind of is.
Stunning strike.
Jag,
3 damage.
describe how you put down your mother.
So yeah,
325 max HP.
Holy
I like you know, like I said, I put in it. I've put in my soul into it. This is me and Achilles. Achilles taking vengeance over those who abducted him, and this Crash trying to reach inner peace, not wanting to continue this cycle of violence. He just like makes the spear spin, and almost contemplates for a moment, really just taking the final step, but he turns it to the blunt end, and just does a concussive blow to the side of the head.
And yes, after this flurry of blows, as you unloaded 15 punches into your mouth, no, way more than that.
Way more.
Like 30 or something within the span of fucking 24 seconds. Your mother slams down into the ground, unconscious.
You gotta wait
Yeah,
for her to wake up.
I
to gloat,
on
man.
Moto. I'm immediately stunned as haste wears off. It's like, oh.
And as Jag sits there getting unstunned, we will go back to the real world.
Yeah, will these guys escape the cops?
Oh,
The
Meanwhile-
ATF has come.
Meanwhile, the cops. So,
Orientation
yes,
Impossible time.
as this man inside of this coffin in a straitjacket comes out, you'll see that one of the Horaiko officers takes what looks like a syringe of some black and dark liquid that you guys
Is that
that
a
you guys
squib?
can discuss. You guys do know that is Void S, what scribs are made out of.
It's the script come.
You then see one of the grunts administer the syringe into this man's mouth and pours the goo inside. You guys will then hear the very loud sound of Concord play as you see that this man turns from a regular human being into a different form, which I do have a picture for. You see that he grows a large furred tail as well as
Oh,
a
God.
set of horns and a long set of ears.
Why is this so horrific?
Why is
Have
he
we
like
ever
that?
seen anything like that before?
No. However, Rory, as you do see this, it seems like make like an Arcana check of what the fuck just happened.
Arcana.
Kinda looks like an ugly Lucky.
Kind of does.
He's tall.
18.
So right now you're not your usual self. It seems like the Void S can actually trigger your transformation back in the real world. Is what
Interesting.
you've just said. You'll then see this man start to spit and gag as he just says, "I asked for cherry flavor. This is banana."
Oh God. This attitude feels familiar.
And the Harak and the grunt will just say, "I'm sorry. Like we did not have cherry in the house today." And then you'll see that the man yells out and scribble scratch at them. As the two guards look taken aback, as you see that they have no idea what they just
What did
said.
he say?
You guys understand it, and he just says, "Are you two ready to get out of here?"
Oh.
Uh-huh.
And then he will continue arguing about his cherry flavored medication, but then he will once again swear at them, is what the Horaiko agents you see think. But he will just say, I'm going to throw the dosage of Void S at one of you. The one in the
Oh.
bear.
Oh god.
Oh,
this,
Fetch it and take it.
this is such a twist.
Then
Oh my
follow
god.
me.
Shit.
Oh,
Holy
this is so.
fuck!
What? Who is this?
I like this person.
And as that happens, suddenly you hear the man says, "All right, they're over there." And you see that he does point with his head to a different direction. And as the guards turn to look like about to unload into it, he takes his foot and kicks the multiple vials that the other vials the guard had into the bear's mouth.
Okay, I'm
Drink the
drinking
mysterious
it.
fluid.
And Rory, as that does happen, you feel it's not a pleasant sensation what happens to you. It's the same sensation of what happened to you becoming much weaker, but in reverse. It's kind of strange to have all this power suddenly.
Mm-hmm.
And you become normal Rory once again.
Oh, ascension.
And Rory, at this point, roll initiative as well as Lucky.
Cool.
Oh god, Lucky, don't get shot. You're still a normal man. Stay in the floorboards.
Must stay in the floorboards.
Don't let the Jew hunters find you.
All right, Rory, it is your go.
Does it feel like I have my backstage abilities?
Feels like you have absolutely everything.
Mm.
Do you dare? I know what you're thinking.
Do you-
Do you dare?
Do you dare? Do you dare
really
leave
gonna leave
without
Lucky?
Lucky?
Well, I guess page skip would actually take me back, wouldn't it?
We don't know.
Who knows, man?
That's what
Yeah, I'm
we
not.
think.
I can't do that. I would, if I do go back, then I would leave Lucky here. Okay. So he said follow him.
Yeah, he said afterwards to follow him. Take out the guards, he also said.
Okay, so I gotta take out the guards. Alright, so do I see some guards like in front of me then?
Yes, so you do, they are still in your field of view. There's the two guards that are inside the house.
That's all that I saw come? Or was
There's
there
more outside, these are the only two inside. He wants you to take
How
care of.
many do I remember?
You think this place is about surrounded? You think there's probably like 10 of them in total? There's also the cat carry on the ground, which you see that one of the guards is going to.
Okay, well, the guard that's going to something, I am going to, well, you're gonna see light start to shine out of the bear's mouth, and I'm going to shoot an arrow through the bear's mouth as I burst out.
That's
Two
awesome.
arrows at that dude that's going for the cat carrier.
Rory's
Alright.
such a
You
cryptid.
have advantage as you come out because you're attacking stuff, and only shoot these one at a time.
Okay, yep.
They are just men.
These are regular people.
Yeah, these are dudes.
You are just committing murder.
So this is with the
Is Rory 5 going to be the first murderer, Rory?
I
God, I hope.
I'll say that I
Rory
don't.
7.
I'll say that I don't have my rod like
Yes, you
equipped.
did leave the rod outside. So.
Yeah. So 8, 9, 10, so 10. That
So the
8
18
plus
will
10.
hit.
perfect. And that is 1d8, 1d8, 1d4, and beautiful.
So
And
as that bolt of light does come out and strikes the guard in the chest, he will fall over. You then as well hear a dink sound come from a device on the guard's back. As then you start to hear a ticking sound as well.
I think it's gonna blow up.
Nah.
With my movement, can I pick that up and throw it out the window towards where I saw the guards at last, or towards their vehicle actually?
You can as you go to it, the prisoner will say that. We'll just say no, don't bother. Take out the other one.
Okay. Well then I will, I guess, throw it at the other one.
Just throw the man's body at him.
Oh
Well,
god.
whatever the ticking is, I'm gonna grab
As you
it.
do try to pull it off, it seems to be actually attached to the guard.
Oh, well, I'll just throw him. Fuck it. I'm strong
Are
enough.
there like C4 grenades strapped to these
Rory,
men?
you have no idea what this device is on him.
Me neither, but I'm gonna
As
throw
you
him.
are closer, you see that there is a 2 clock hands. It seems to be counting down from 6 seconds.
Yeah, it sounds like a bomb. I'm gonna throw him at it, the other guy.
I mean,
Yep,
looks like-
make an
it looks like
improvised
it could
weapon
blow up.
attack.
Okay.
Yeah,
What
that's
do I
all.
add to that? That's it.
Just +4. Yep.
Okay.
It looks like it could blow up. Good way.
7.
As you do throw it, the other guard manages to move out of the way.
Okay. Well, he's out of the way, I guess.
Then
Uh,
the other
can
guard
I-
will.
Can I
shoot
still?
at-
Oh, I guess that would have been another attack, wouldn't it have been?
Yeah, that will be your attack.
Okay.
The other guard will then blast you.
Okay.
So then you're a backstager, so it's all his advantage. Those are 3 hits. Then each shot.
Did I have another vial as well?
Yes, you have one other vial.
Can I use an object interaction to roll it?
Over
Towards
the lucky.
yeah.
Yep, you can.
Chad.
So yes, the Rory, you take 66 points of damage,
Oh,
and
it
also
did
your
explode.
I also need you to then make 3 charisma saves.
And just a second. Gotta get rid of all of my health.
As this gun shoots out at you, you feel your very essence and being start to get deleted from existence.
It's the juicer.
It is quite a horrific experience.
So what check, sorry?
3 charisma saves.
3 charisma. I don't have very good charisma. 1.
That's a
Whoa.
pass.
Lol.
2.
That's a fail. That is a fail. Your backstage rank decreases by 2.
Oh, fuck.
Okay. I was
As you-
gonna use my backstage ability anyways.
Now, Lucky, it is your go.
I want the vial.
So yes, as you pick it up and drink it, you become Lucky again.
I know my
Not
name.
bombastic.
Yes, you do know your name.
Good.
You're no longer bombastic.
And also, strangely, Rory now knows your name.
Ah.
I just had to make a quick change. Kill.
So as
Murder.
this strange little man bursts out of a cabinet, it's like behind the guy who just shot. He's like, "What the fuck? You hit the cabinet!"
Let's fucking slice him.
Go ahead.
Cut his knees. Feels good to surge again.
That is a hit.
I don't even think I need more than that.
No, I think he just dies from your additions.
Yeah, I think so. Oh god. Fuck, what the hell was this? That's probably right.
So yes, that will just annihilate this man. As once again, as at this point he's just a pile of mush on the ground. However, there's once again that same tick, as well as the ticking of the clock again. At that point, the prisoner will go. He will kick the cat carrier across the room, as the cat inside will be clicking buttons with just constant "fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you." Then the prisoner will look to you two. It says, "I hope one of you knows how to drive."
Fuck he
I'm
does,
just gonna
man.
look at Rory. Look back.
Isn't there
Yep.
isn't there a car currently in the house?
No,
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 that's
that's a different house.
Oh, that's
So
a
at this
different
point, the prisoner will go outside with you all, and you will see that there is an open door to one of the Horaiko cars.
Okay, I'm gonna grab my my bow on the way out.
Rory,
So,
do you want
yes.
to drive this time, buddy?
Yes.
Who is driving? Rory is
I'm gonna drive.
driving. All right. So as you guys all run into this car, at this point you're starting to be shot by the other Horaiko grunts. Rory, roll a dex check. As the prisoner will tell you to just drive forwards.
Just straight dex check.
Yep, just straight dex.
Rory
Just-
takes a hard right into the ditch.
Go straight.
14.
So luckily the instructions aren't too hard, as you just immediately floor the gas as you drive straight through your own house, Rory.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
As
30
once
minutes.
again you destroy 2 Rory houses in the span of this adventure.
Well,
Luckily,
this
this
truck
is-
looks a little stronger.
Luckily, this is a much stronger truck, and you just go straight on through it into the woods in the
Is it a
back.
Ford F-150?
Exactly. This is a Ford 300, bro.
Should I look for other Rory?
So as the prisoner says, no, go to the bar. Get us out of here.
I
The
don't.
bar?
I don't know where the
On
bar is.
So at this point, the prisoner will look to you with a flash of like anger over him. It just says, "Who even are you two,
Look
anyways?"
in the fucking book.
Yeah, I know that. How did you figure out how to even get here? Don't know what the bar is.
We kind of
I
fucked
can't
around,
tell
dog.
you.
We
Look,
fucked around
fine.
a little too much.
Take a left. Make another
I
dex
follow
check,
his
Rory.
Instructions.
Are you gonna mix up your right and left, Rory?
No,
No, you can drive.
As
I'm a
you're under the-
ranger.
as you're under the pressure of this man yelling at you, and he's just gonna ask, "What are you two even doing here, anyways?"
We're on
I'm looking
vacation.
for my book.
Your butt. Oh, great. Does no one know? I guess I've been here for a while. Right.
Yep, I
Make
go.
another dex check. As you do kind of smash into a tree, he'll just say, not that much right. Ugh.
Is this Ota
Bitch, do you
Harai?
want to drive?
Is this okay to let you out?
He's
Like,
so aggressive.
What's your name, by the way?
We'll talk about it after.
why
Keep
are you in
going.
a straight jacket.
Because I was a prisoner of Horaiko.
They didn't put you in the juicer?
No, they used me to hunt you people.
You people.
Hello.
What do you mean, you people?
No.
Because you're short.
Look. Okay, fine. Look, take a hard left, and don't look.
All right.
Don't
I'm
look.
gonna help him just jerk the wheel.
So, as you guys don't look, you do feel that as you start to fall, as you guys start to lift up from your seats, as the vehicle has just been driven off the side of a cliff.
Well, I guess.
Maybe we
At that point, the man is gonna look too lucky, and is just gonna say, "I'm sorry about this. This is going to hurt." And you see that he's going to open his mouth, and try to bite you.
Oh,
Do you let this happen?
Man,
Where is he
are
biting?
you gay, bro? This is
You
are
get
you
pulled
gay?
your ass.
Do you let this happen now or no?
Yeah.
All right. You lose your backstager rank
Sick.
Oh,
as this happens.
Like the whole thing. Big
All
F,
of your backstager rank.
Big F. Big F.
You then
you are
take
now a
23.
normal man.
You then take 23 points of piercing damage. Also, additionally, you lose 23 of each corruption. As he
Oh!
will then start gagging profusely.
You should
Wow.
let this man bite you more often, Lucky.
That's a lot of corruption.
And then, as the car is about to hit the ground, you see that a creative path has been made as he
Oh,
teleports all of you elsewheres.
Do I lose my hunt corruption as well, or is that different?
Different hunt is
Damn.
not corruption.
I'm coping.
Meanwhile, China.
China.
Oh,
Guys, I've done it. I've lost red and blue. I am only
At-
green now.
at this point, you hear. You guys don't know where you are. You feel that you're bound to a chair, and all you hear is wom wom, wom 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 wom, wom
What are
wom
they
wom.
saying? What are they
Oh, God.
saying?
Oh,
Is this the suggestion that I made, please?
Oh God, oh God.
And at that point, you're just gonna hear, "Take off the bags from them." And at that point, your
What
bags are
gangster is
taken
that?
off your head, and you see Claproar
Oh,
sitting on a
Oh.
chair in front of
Hey.
you, as you are all inside of this dingy metallic building. Around you, you hear the sound of machinery all around you, as well as worms working on them, looking very sad with their lives.
What's up, Claproar?
You know who Claproar is?
Yes, remember. Enig.
No, but the Finn was there.
I am Finn!
Yeah, I have no idea who this guy is.
I don't
Listen.
either, man. I just
Let
showed
me-
up and he was naked holding on to me.
Anyways, you see that Claproar takes out her gun and loads it, and then
Oh, well.
pulls the receiver and says, "What are you two doing out here?"
I didn't get that treatment.
No, man.
Okay, listen.
China's off limits.
We were supposed to teleport Corthia from
I got
Well,
7th
I'm
level
pissed
spells,
off,
didn't
but
look into the
then-
spell, and now we're here.
this
Teleport's
dipshit
crazy,
didn't
man.
describe it enough.
So,
Pretty sure Corthia has walls, man.
So as you do talk about getting 7th level spells, Claproar immediately stops Ted's and says, "Oh, just that again.
Yeah.
I remember Paulus's first 7th level spell. So many dead. That was fucking horrible. I really wish I never was there, honestly. Anyways, how are you
What
two
was that?
doing? Yeah, don't worry about it. Anyways, how are you two doing?
Alive.
I mean, I
Welcome
was
to
forced into, like, the nerd brigade of all these other wizards.
Yeah, it really sucks, I know. Anyways,
Yeah, so they're
welcome
another
to
one.
China.
What's China?
Have I ever heard of China?
No.
What, Paulus doesn't
you
carry
have-
books about China?
Actually, Finn, you have heard about Chinese food. You just
Huh?
kind of thought it was a name of a dish, not really a place.
Oh. I know about Chinese food.
The hot dog.
That's not a Chinese.
No! as you do say that hot dog, Clapboard does let off a shot, grazes right by your head, says, "No, do not call that Chinese food."
But a man gave it to me and we're in China.
Another gunshot.
More like we chucked it at you, did not.
All he does wiggle his ear, like, close to his shoulder. Man! I just got the ring to stop.
Good. You're gonna need this, guys. What? Look, I don't know how to say this, but you guys need to get out of here.
Yeah,
Why?
but the thing is, we don't know how to get out of here.
Yeah, I
Where
know.
is here?
So at this point,
Because-
Claproar gets up, goes to another room, and then takes out a world map. Claproar will then shoot where China is. It says, "You're there. You need to get here," and then she will shoot where America is on the map.
Okay, but where does it say Corthia?
No,
We're not in the waste
Look.
anymore.
Okay,
You're-
but
You know, you guys
where
found
else
me
would
in.
we be?
You know, you guys went to Yeg. That's a whole different place. This is a whole different place as well. You're in another dimension.
Well, I know that since I'm not a big rotten lizard anymore.
Yes,
Maybe
exactly.
they don't have rotten lizards.
And
here.
Oliver will probably soon notice that he can't cast magic at all.
I can't what?
Yep.
Notice?
I
Ollie
think
starts to sweat and struggle intensely.
okay, look, I'll
Why-
get
why-
you out. And at that
why
point,
do you think I
Claproar
can't
gets up
carry
and
my big
unties
bag?
both of you.
I don't know, I didn't think you were Finn.
I am Finn, you dipshit.
No, Finn's strong, dipshit.
That's why I'm saying I can't carry it. It's because
And
we're
then you're
not
not Finn because you can't carry
We're not in
weapons.
the waste
Woo!
anymore.
At this point, Clapboard starts to scream and unloads her entire clip in between you two. And then she throws her gun to the side, grabs both of your faces, and says, "Listen to me, you little 15-piece chicken McNobodies!"
Chicken,
Hey, I'm
what's
bigger
chicken?
than 15 too.
Damn, that hits hard.
What the fuck is chicken, man?
Both of you! as I said, need to get out of here.
Why?
And because you can't get back. You can't survive here in China.
Well, it seems great. Someone threw a hot dog at me. Free food, man.
No, I don't think that was a good gesture at all.
Now,
Well,
here's
who
the
else would throw
problem.
food at you?
You know,
guys-
you know when you put up a very horrible play, someone throws a rotten tomato at you? It's the same
Yeah, that's
thing.
free food.
No, it's rotting.
Do you know how hard food is? Okay, I know you're privileged with Polis, getting all the food you want, but man, it's better than someone's digested stomach acid food, okay? That's a luxury.
Digestive acid?
Okay, the twins were a bit messed up. They thought I was a hamster for a bit.
What the hell?
I'm pretty sure hamsters do eat that. In some
Don't
cultures.
didn't you have rations with you?
Rations. I mean, the lion did throw up something before. Is that rations?
No, that's not rations.
So I
at
wasn't
all.
sure why you would eat that.
Finn,
Oh no, the twins had to just give me food.
Finn, you start to count your blessings in life of living with Polis for all this time.
I think they steal food from people.
Oh, what?
Usually gross.
Finn experiences what it's like to be poor.
Yeah, exactly. Finn's like, damn, people live like this.
Yeah, poor and no family.
So at this point, Clapboard's gonna look. He says, "Look, I don't know how to put it this way, but you guys can't walk back to where you gotta go. There's an ocean.
What's an
Well,
ocean?
how
So
do we get
what
to
you
America?
guys need to do is you need to buy a plane ticket.
With what money?
Yeah,
What's a plane?
You know, like you ever ride on the back of a flying creature?
We've gone into her ship before.
Yeah, wait,
You know
you've
what a plane
you've been
is.
in my plane, dipshit. Now,
You a plane?
Yes! Did you not? We went to Yig with her!
That was just like a floating box.
yes, that is a plane.
Oh, you guys
Now-
have
How
floating
much
boxes
is it
here?
for a plane ticket?
Why do you
A
need a
lot.
ticket?
So,
We didn't
I
even
don't know
get
how to
one
put-
on yours.
I don't know how to put it to you, but I need you two are gonna have to go get a job.
A what?
Oh no, this is where the armies
Oh.
begin.
This is so
I mean, I
horrific.
feel like I'm pretty rich. Why would I need that?
How many stage passes do you have?
I mean, I have like over $3,000.
No, you need these, and Clapper will take out some Chinese currency.
What the fuck is
That's
that?
just paper.
Look, like I
I can
said,
just draw it.
no, that's illegal. Do not do that.
Well, that's just paper. That's what someone else did. They just drew it with all these weird
Look,
little symbols on them.
But the people
Oh
who
my
do
gosh,
this
Fig,
have
we can
power.
read.
Alright, can I just leave my...
There's words, man.
Can I leave
It ain't
my
hurting.
stuff here while I get a job?
Yeah, I could ship. I could probably ship your stuff over to America, but you guys are
Yeah,
gonna
but why
have to
can't
get
you
there
just
your
ship
own
us?
Yeah.
Yeah,
See-
just clap for
Because
100%
I'm not.
human trafficking.
Cover says, I don't want to mix you guys up.
Makes us what?
Don't worry about it.
It's not
Now,
that hard to mix up. My name is
Finn
Oliver.
is gonna get up, dust himself off, and like starts walking out. Do you know where I can get a job?
Clever will go over and hand you a newspaper and point to the jobs section.
Alright. Also, do you have a shirt? And maybe some shoes.
Yeah. Go over there, and Clapboard points to like the end of the assembly line. As you see some worms working away their lives, making some really shitty
Is
shirts.
Clapper just Amazon?
Yes.
I'm gonna go up to one of the worms and just like, can I have one?
Okay, but why do we need to go to this America?
Because that's where the bar is.
What bar?
What do you think?
Look,
Omega's bar?
Yes.
look. The bar exists in every single dimension.
Okay, then you can just walk through the door and there's the bar.
That's not.
Yeah, that's the problem. This is the one place where you can't do that.
In China?
No, in this entire dimension.
What is this
Alright,
dimension?
Well, Finn's gonna put on the shirt and some shoes. read
Yes,
the
sorry, I'm not getting yelled at by Siri
news,
from that.
newspaper. What type of jobs are there on the newspaper that I see?
Make an investigation check.
Oh boy,
for
let's go.
jobs.
Finn, what are you even good at? I know you like kiss up to Polis, but like, what
God.
else do you do?
You would be surprised.
Oh god.
I know you can like fake.
Finn, you immediately find a perfect job for yourself. It sounds like the same exact thing you did home. You see that someone is looking for essentially the same exact work you did for Polis.
An
A
escort?
sort of butler, friend, just anything really. They kind of just want someone.
So they're
Perfect.
lonely.
Some sort of bodyguard person.
Yeah. So, Claproar, I'm not too familiar with this area. Can you just point me to where this is?
Oh, yeah, here, take this guy, and then Clapper will take out a worm and just throw it to you.
All
Are
right,
you just
let's
gonna
go,
leave,
Wong.
Finn?
Let's go get this job. Let's get a plane ticket to America.
It's Finn.
He seems
as
a lot more adjusted to being here.
Yeah, I know. He is really into this. Usually this takes way longer to like talk to people with the money and everything, but I guess that's why Paulus keeps him around.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Or that she's just incredibly lonely.
Anyways, now your turn, and Clapper will give you a newspaper.
I mean, like, do I really need a job? He's getting one.
I'm not
You're a
paying for
freeloader?
you.
Look, I'm not keeping you here in the warehouse for this entire time.
As like Finn's walking up, he yells.
Okay,
at
but
him,
why-
he's not paying
So
for
we have to
Ollie.
leave.
Also, I think your little stunt with him before is I don't think he's paying for you.
Yeah, it was kind of funny to watch him
Yeah,
get kind
I
of
know.
upset.
I
He's
know.
really funny when he's emotional.
Here's $10 to get you started.
The paper.
This is the 1980s. How much is a plane ticket? Like $200?
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Half a whole stage pass.
So you
So-
just gave me paper. Okay.
Look, you'll get used to it. Just like I said, just check out, see what kind of job you can get.
All he does look down at the paper to look at it. See if anyone's hiring a fucking random ass easy character.
Make an investigation check as well.
I'm more interested in the adventure of watching these two escape communist China.
I want to see who the fuck would hire. Yeah.
Let's be real.
No.
Let's be real. That's the hardest part.
Oliver, you do see a job perfect for someone like you, wearing your type of clothes. You see that it's some sort of restaurant, but you're sure you could deal with food.
What's this one? That's all he points to it.
You see that like this strange mischievous grin gets over Clapper and says, "Oh yeah, that one will work really well for you, I think. You just bring people food. It's really easy."
Try insight checker on that.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, well, yeah, you.
I mean, yeah, Clapper's been helping you guys out. She seems kind of determined to get you guys back to America and help you get there.
Okay, I guess I'll go look at this.
As you go off to your thing, Finn, you go. I hate this track too. I love it. Finn, you head off to your job. You find a very large office building, and as you go on up to it, you meet a older woman about in her 50s who's looking for the job position. And Finn, just make like a charisma check for me.
Boy, charisma. With this awkward fuck, I don't know about that.
12. Interview's going well. You're kind of getting off your things. The main thing you got here, Finn, is you have a lot of experience doing this sort of work, this sort of bodyguard and hanging around someone kind of work. You also seem someone who's willing to sort of do anything at the end of the day, sort of past some. There's some suspicious questions here, Finn, as you start to realize. But honestly, compared to what Polis does, you're not really phased by it.
Yeah, true.
Does Finn also still work for a cannibal?
No, and Finn does successfully get his job as a Yakuza bodyguard.
Alright.
Damn, bro. Can't believe Finn's working for the Triads. The best.
Can't believe Finn's gonna get a plane ticket and not be able to use it.
Yeah.
He's turned into the life. And Oliver, you walk up to this small, dainty cafe. As you go inside, there's a lot of people dressed up like you. Much shorter skirts, but still kind of like you.
Oh lord, main cafe, here we go. Are they women?
No.
Let's
Actually,
not
make a perception check.
Oh,
They all look the same.
Beat the perception.
Oliver has made it to the Femboy Cafe.
hell yeah. Ollie's gonna fit in. Do you see him?
Exactly. Perfect.
I don't know. Oliver wears fucking hammer pants like fucking
Definitely under
weed.
those hammer pants, man.
Yeah. Women.
Ugh. Yes, exactly. They're all women here. Beautiful women.
Huh.
Box and all.
Ollie feels kind of uncomfortable.
Wow.
And it's just like kind of looking at the corner in the ceiling.
Do it, Oliver.
Oliver.
Riz the women.
Make a charisma check. You can have advantage because you fit the role.
Hell yeah.
Oh, you fit the role.
Do I even have cruise?
I mean,
Just
yeah.
+1.
You spent points in charisma to try to riz your girl.
Oliver, you fly with passing colors, and soon enough, you are also in a skirt as well.
Oh, how's my
Yes.
legs look? They
Good.
toned?
Yeah. You got some toned, feminine legs. Don't worry.
Hell yeah.
And Oliver begins working his life in the maid cafe.
Hell yeah.
Femboy maid cafe.
Hell yeah. Does Ollie look hot?
Roll another charisma check. How popular are you as a server?
Nah. Ollie's
Yeah, Oliver, it's a hard business. It's a
Probably the
rough
beard.
life. Yeah, it's probably the beard.
my long beard.
Definitely the beard. Honestly, there's some sick fucks going there for you. It's horrible.
Honestly, if I cut the beard, would my charisma go up?
Maybe. Meanwhile, out of China, back to Crash.
Well, I mean,
Pegasus lays unconscious on the floor.
yeah. Well,
As,
I did it non-lethally, so I'm gonna go to the Herald. It's like, sorry for disturbing you guys. This is gonna take a couple hours.
This is gonna take. And the Herald will say, No, I quite enjoyed that. I believe the General did as well. She would like to thank you.
And I'll go to the General, bow my head, and it's like, thank you for the motivational speech.
The general says that she was getting bored at first, but you did manage to pull ahead.
Yeah. So I'm gonna start to put my arms under my mom's arms to try to drag her out because like this is not a suitable location for any family talk. So it's like, you guys want to help me out here? She's kind of really heavy.
As the Herald will go up and just start to drag your mother effortlessly. The Herald will say, I believe you've deserved this. At the very least.
Dude, now you gotta rob her while she's out.
Well, yeah.
How much money she got?
I meant what I said. It's like, I came here for a bit of, not really for redemption. It's more like for, I guess, just bury the hatchet. Forgive her, forgive myself. Really is a big part of it. So I'm gonna just get her to, I don't know. Is her room also a mess? Is my mom's room also
kind of with her ability? Yeah, kind of everything is. Naturally, she can't really stop it. She has tried much, reinforced the room constantly. No, it
Well-
won't work.
Let's see. How many hours is she unconscious for?
Yeah. Give it a roll. Let's see. 8 hours.
Alright. Man, well, that gives me plenty of time to clean up. Because I feel like being unconscious is one of the few times her powers don't work.
That is true. So yes, as you kind of clean up the place a bit.
I'm gonna.
Also, as you do talk about burying the hatchet and making amends, the herald looks at you like the most cringe person imaginable.
Well, I mean,
But
look, Harold. I
I was
joined the
starting
fight.
to like you.
No. Think about this, Harold. Instead of just having her just be someone who looks down on a mountain, I might be able to convince her to help fight in the upcoming witching month. Don't you want to see that? Because her powers are indiscriminate. Huh?
The herald ponders this, looks back to you, and says, "I'm starting to like you again."
You see, Harold, I think with I was gonna say both my brains, but that doesn't work. Yeah, so yeah, I think with I don't have good ideas often, but I do have some every once in a while.
I suppose I do that as well myself. I'm not the ideas person either.
So yeah, I'm just gonna So yeah, guys, I'm gonna do just check her pulse. It's like I really knocked her out cold, so it's gonna be like a day probably before she gets back to work.
Well, we'll be in hell then. And the herald.
Sorry for the inconvenience.
Like I said, we have lots of time. This is no inconvenience to us whatsoever.
Yeah, I guess for immortal beings, yeah.
Well, I'm immortal, not so much the general.
Ah,
Either way, toodaloo. And a portal to hell will open, and the general and the herald will leave.
damn.
I like how Crash is the only person in the world.
Yeah, the only person left in the not
Yeah.
Fantasy.
So yeah, I was just gonna clean up the bit of the temple, I guess, and make some tea. Because you know what? That's something we used to do as a family when we were all still together. and I guess
So-
spend some time to try to look around. See, you know what? The rest of the temple is a mess. I want to look to see if she really is still stuck on my father. And check on my father's room.
As you do see this room, this is one of the rooms that is slightly intact. Overall, as it seems that this room is extremely reinforced. As well as you do think that if she is stuck in the past, absolutely, as it is the exact same room that you remember all those years back. Seemingly everything put into position how it was back then when he was alive.
Yeah. I'm not gonna touch anything, but I will leave something because there's, I definitely kept some stuff from when I ran away. So I'll drop off one of the holy symbols that my father used to use because he was a priest after all, and just lay it there on the desk.
Is Achilles his dad?
No.
God, imagine.
Achilles is my bro.
Your fucking dad in your mind. You just beat up the wife, son.
Good job.
Congratulations.
You did
Good
it.
job.
Also, the dad just like encouraging the son to do it.
Do it. Do it. You don't even need alcohol.
Father like son.
That's the best part. You
Yeah.
don't need to drink first.
Attend to some things, and I
So
guess I'll
yes,
just
as you.
sit there in quiet contemplation.
So, at this point, Achilles kind of goes into your mind, and we'll just say, so what now?
Good
Now, we've made a step. I feel like I don't freeze at the thought of my mother anymore. I don't feel that cold chill that makes
Can I
me
insight
unable
check
to
this
think.
man all the way from China?
Yeah. Yeah, it's like this feels good, you know, taking that step towards being a hero and not being, scared of my past.
Because you'll say, well, that's all I wanted to hear.
Did you
At
have
that
fun?
point, yes, this felt very good for myself as well.
Yeah. Oh, that hammer really hurt though. Wow.
Yep, I feel that too. It's even better that the general had to watch all of that. I don't like her either.
Yeah. So I've heard about that before. It's like they captured you, and that's part of the whole deal.
Yep, there was.
Were
I
you
was
just
just.
relaxing in the Elysian fields?
Look, that fight still bothers me. I was doing well, and then I'd say she cheated. But the past is past. I guess we've learned today, so carry on. I think she's waking up now. And as you do see your mother start to awaken, she isn't jumpy as she sees you or anything. She just sort of accepts her position.
Yeah, I put I put the whole slightly moistened towel. Like I didn't even heat the towel. I just put the moistened towel on her forehead and it heats on its own.
Yeah, pretty much.
So yeah, and then it's like I'll just say it's like there's a cup of tea on the nightstand.
And as your mother does look at the tea, you immediately feel the rumble of her FS once again activating as you hear a painting once again fall to the ground somewhere else in the place.
Yeah.
But she will take the tea and just drink it.
Yeah.
And at this point, Kegasrin will just say, "So why didn't you kill me?"
Like I said, I came here for forgiveness, not for you to. I mean, I wouldn't mind it if you forgave me for it, but mostly here to forgive myself and you too, because for the longest time I blamed you for everything, for why I hid, for my inability to do anything, really. But now I realized it was just me holding myself back, and I came here to get rid of that feeling, because there's more ahead of it. You told me once, way back, during the happier times, that I was gonna be someone who was meant to walk the path of providence, you know, a destiny ahead of me. And in my years of pit stop, I didn't believe it. But recently, I met these interesting folk who've really showed me that hiding isn't really gonna do anything. And yeah, exactly. Yeah, smash cut.
I met some interested people all over, just like, what can I get you, master?
Yeah,
Fuck y'all.
yeah.
I'm making
it's like,
bank. Ollie gets
I-
some tips from the creepy people. He's getting the like $20 tips.
yeah.
Fuck y'all.
And
And their numbers.
I know that Father said this once too. There are years where weeks happen and weeks where years happen. And that's what it's felt like for me since I met these guys. I've defeated powerful backstagers with their help. I've toppled kingdoms, slain gods, been possessed by gods. And beat you. And I'm and I'm still on that path. I want to protect this world from the witching month that's coming. This is my first step towards it.
So your mother does not along with you. And she will say that I've been thinking about what you said back there.
Yeah, that was kind of mean.
No.
A little bit.
About the past, let us put that behind us all and move
I miss him
forward at
too,
this
you know?
point.
I miss him too.
Yes, I do as well. But together, let's do something that would make him proud.
Yeah. I cleaned up a bit, but I know that doesn't last long.
Another rumble is heard. Another painting is
Yep.
smashed.
Why does she have so many paintings?
She tries.
Like
she
she's
tries.
a sophisticated woman, you know. Can't you tell by her dress?
Exactly. So at that point, as another painting is smashed, as you say you fixed up the place, she will just laugh, and she'll say, "Yes, you have fixed it up. It seems."
I returned
Then-
something of father's too that I took the day I ran. Just like you said, to make peace with it.
Right. Well, as I said, we'll make peace with everything, one step at a time. But for now, fill me in on that witch in a month you just mentioned.
Oh, yeah. So
And
this is how it all started.
and as you kind of explain your whole journey to your mother,
Oh yeah,
As
the
you
Lord
s-
White thing.
as you sit with her for the first time in ever and actually talk to her normally, as you also see that a lot of her attitude seems to have changed as well. Not seeing you as some strange research thing that she has to push constantly, but she sees that you've grown up finally into something that she's proud of, as well as you see her tinge of regret, as well as kind of she starts to realize what she's done in the past. But yes, you guys do talk for the first time in forever. Now, back to the runaway from the cops gang.
Cop gang, cop gang.
Car crash. Bang.
Not too much.
So-
Off a cliff.
Wait, so where are we now?
So, yes, as you guys just smash into the dirt from a portal open up, you do see about in the distance, about 300 feet away, you do see your truck smash into the ground from this 30-foot cliff and explode violently.
Like he's gonna like start counting on his fingers, like distance, like
Damn.
be strong.
So how is it possible to get to the bar from here? What the hell?
And at this point, the prisoner will stand up and kind of stretch their body out and just say, "Just give me a second right now."
Do you need some healing?
No, just. Then he'll look to Lucky and says, "What have you been into?"
Yeah. Thanks. Just gonna give him finger guns.
That was the worst I've ever experienced, really.
How do you think I feel?
When she starts to spit and you see that there is some red, blue, and green just that comes out.
How do you think I felt? It was horrible.
Wait,
I feel
if we
much
get
better
bled
now,
out
though.
here, we lose our corruption?
I think it's
No.
only if this person sucks you dry.
I think it's because he
Which-
took my backstage powers.
Yep, I took all of them. I
I
had
don't
to
know why
use
you-
them.
I don't know why you wouldn't just tell me. I could have done that. I don't
Not
know.
as far as I could have.
Definitely not.
Anyways. Do you guys have any extra clothes?
Maybe.
I don't think I'm getting all this straitjacket until we get to pit stop.
I mean, you're gonna look like a cosplayer.
That's true, that's true. And then at this point, all of you would lose all of your strength and become your normal versions of yourself. You also see that he loses his horns and tail and such and becomes just a little skinny man in a straitjacket.
I didn't even know we could get to the bar in this place.
Yep, where there's the bar, it shouldn't be far from here. Anyways, well, follow me. I've planned this for a while.
Glad we could be of assistance.
So,
And
were
who
you
are
gonna try
two?
to do that with anybody? What
Yep.
if they were like Muppets?
Yeah, I thought about that, but I've heard a lot is going on in the wastes,
Yeah,
as well as Pit Stop itself.
yeah, it's hell, but it's
Someone-
not worse than
Someone
here.
crashed a UFO in it, yeah, and left it there.
Yeah, I don't
So-
really know where that came from.
But you know what? Somehow the waste is better than here.
Worse, I have to warn people about Horaiko now.
Wait, what
I
do you mean?
We know they're bad.
Yes, but it seems Horaiko has lost their absolute minds.
Did we do something?
Well, right now, it seems like there's a couple of factions emerged inside of Horaiko. There's, of course, the secretary still trying to follow what Ota Harai wants them to do.
Oh, good. You dislike him. That means you're not him, right? Right?
Why would I be him in a straitjacket?
Look, man. You said Harai's going to shit, and like last time that I
I'm not Ota Harai. Listen,
look.
there is the secretary still. She's a problem. The main problem is that Doctor, whatever her name is trying to nuke the wastes.
Who's the secretary here?
It's alright. You want to nuke the wastes? We're already dealing with a month of scripts.
Yes. Oh,
Wait.
great. Even more bad news.
Wait, nuke the wastes? Do you
Yep.
mean Grey Loss?
No, what did anything I have to say deal with that?
Well, I mean, she's like doing some crazy shit down
Yeah,
there.
I've heard she's being a punk as usual.
I don't know. He said not to go in the hospital, so I mean, I could see where he put two and two together. Rory's not
Yeah,
the smartest person.
Yeah, probably don't. She doesn't need Void S to work out here.
Mm.
Ah.
So what's up with the hospital?
Well, her little friend lives in there.
Mm.
Yeah, you get killed dead.
Is that the one that you bullied?
I didn't mean to.
So this one person will say you bullied her.
Yeah,
Yeah, he said her friend was mean and committed murder.
yeah,
lot
the
of it-
Star Child has a vendetta against me, probably.
Right. Well, we'll be good friends then.
Nice. So what's going on in Horaiko, and who are these people you're mentioning with very vague names of titles?
And how are they?
That's the thing. I don't know. They just have titles there.
Well, we did.
The secretary and the doctor.
We do.
Those two.
we do-
Mostly the doctor needs to be stopped. As well as I've heard worrying things about Pit Stop. That's more of my personal business than anything.
I mean, how
Yeah,
Pit
it's
Stop
been-
is getting factions to rise up against and go with the Star Child because they're afraid about.
No, I've heard worse than that, but again, I'll deal with that later.
Is there any way we can help? I mean, we've been fighting against this whole shit this entire time.
Like,
And
like
who do
I
you
said,
work for?
We're the Chain Breakers.
I work for Connecticut.
Hell yeah, Chainbreakers represent!
As you say you work for
I work-
Connecticut, he almost completely ignores you at this point.
I work for myself.
Good. We're also still gonna get along.
I interact with everybody, but I'm not allies with anybody.
Same as me. Nice
Oh
to,
my God.
nice to meet you. And at this point, he stands on one leg and puts out his foot to shake with you.
It's the straight
I'll
jacket
shake
guy
his
going,
foot.
literally me. He's literally me.
Bro, it's
Yeah.
Rory 1.
I'm Rory the Insane Tantalum.
You two are stagehands, aren't you?
No.
Yeah, I'm not very strong.
Was as you do say that, he does look to you,
Yeah, the cat worker is the state.
and you kind of see that like he licks his teeth and he says, "No, you aren't lying." Well,
I got more if you want.
You're a stagehand and the worst backstager I've seen.
What?
I appreciate that. I'm still alive
Given a-
though, so I'd put that me a step above at least
But
some.
look, you guys are the new generation of Baxter. Forget me,
Well, see, I
I'm
heard something
something of a
about.
grumpy old man.
See, I've heard something about me needing to stay human or something like that, and I was looking for my book.
I died
Yeah,
a long time before.
about that, I was gonna tell you all about that. Any sort of original book that you're looking for has been claimed by Horaiko.
So how do I stay human or whatever that was that Diane told me about?
Oh god, you're talking to her.
Yeah, well, I
he-
mean, like I
one of
said, I
us
talked to
are-
literally everybody.
I guess. Look, like I said, we're gonna have to get them all from Horaiko. Something I do want to do, but right now we need to get out of here.
Okay, you sound like a good ally.
Lead the way. What was
Listen.
your name?
I'll tell
Yeah,
you
what
later.
was your name? Oh,
You know,
That's why.
now seems like a pretty good time.
Which at this point he stops moving and he looks back to you and he just says, "The reason I called you guys bad backstagers is how you've given your name so easily."
is that bad?
At this point, you will hear him start to talk in reverse. Lucky, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
I'm just a dude, right?
Yeah, you're just a dude.
Just a man. Just a man with no
Alright.
aura of
And
protection.
then you need, and then,
protection. No
and then need you to make a
proficiency.
charisma saving throw as he continues speaking.
I don't remember giving this man my name.
And then, he did hear your name.
What?
At this point,
my name is bombastic at this moment.
Lucky. You fall over as it seems that your feet are nothing but a pile of goo.
Yeah. That's annoying.
He will then speak in reverse again, and your feet are back to normal.
How did you do
I'm
that?
gonna try and do what he just did.
It does not work, unfortunately.
Okay.
Oh, wait, so should I change my name again? Wait, I didn't last time, but should I change my name?
Too late if you change it. Everyone who knows your name changes their thought of it as well.
Oh.
That's why most of us have nicknames and not actual names.
Interesting.
Is it that so? Well, apparently, it's not.
That's what you get for selling your name, bro.
Is that only a thing here?
No, can mostly do it anywheres. It's difficult to do, but I'm high enough rank to do so.
Interesting.
What rank are you? Just gonna go back to counting my fingers. 300 feet. 20 feet.
I need a rank. And he will once again say, "A dumb answer, a dumb question to answer." And at this point, you guys exit the woods and enter the city. As you guys are walking by people, your cosplayer thing does seem to work out. They do seem slightly worried about your prisoner friend, some of the people around, but they see that you two are alongside him and kind of lessen their worries. And at this point, your prisoner will say, "So, do you guys know how to use the bar? How'd you guys even get here?"
I cannot tell you. I was told I'm not allowed.
So then he looks to Lucky and he'll say, "So how did you guys get here?"
Yeah, he does this thing where you're just like, woo!
You
and then,
fucker.
Like, he says it's white. It's not actually white. I've seen it. It's really fucking bad. But now we're here.
Which then he looks to Roy and says, "We're gonna get along less now."
Why?
I was never contractually obligated.
I know what you are.
Is that a problem?
Slightly.
He's
Notice how the stage feels about you.
I don't think the stage knows, I'll be honest.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, it will now.
Oh,
Unfortunate for you. Sorry, bud. We'll pat you on the back.
they definitely already knew.
Just pat
Definitely
Rory
an
on the
L
back.
for Rory.
My bad, bro.
And at this point, you guys get to a strange and familiar area as you see that it is the area outside of the bar that you have seen through the window countless times.
I will remember this. So why is this here?
There's one everywhere, every dimension.
Well, why is it like physical?
Yeah, like, why is it here?
Because she built it here. I don't know what kind of question you're asking me right now.
I don't know, man. It's just normally like other places you just go through a door and you're there, but here it's physical, you know?
Well, I'd like you to try the door trick here.
Well, I've already. What? Wait.
do not break into a random person's house.
I'm gonna break into a random person's house.
So as Rory just opens someone's front door, as you try to go to the bar, you do not end up in the bar. So you end up in this man's house as he starts to get out a baseball bat.
I'm so.
Wrong building. I'm so sorry. I just dragged Rory out. Closing the door behind.
You'll see that the prisoner starts to chuckle at what he's just seen. He
You
says,
said to try it.
I didn't think you would.
Rory turned my feet to glue.
I'm insane,
Rory's
okay?
not smart, man.
Remember what I said, Rory?
I'll try anything once.
You really are a stagehand.
Yeah, I'll try anything once, you know?
And the prisoner goes up to the bar door and just opens it with his face as he pushes open the door.
So why is...
You guys enter the bar. It is completely empty inside. It looks abandoned, actually.
Oh, is this the fucked up bar?
Yes, it is the fucked up bar.
Oh, cool. I was about to ask about that.
So, you see how the prisoner goes down and takes a seat at the front of the bar. Then he looks to you two as you guys just stand there.
Yeah, I'm gonna go sit. I'm gonna go sit next to the seat where Sui usually sits.
I'm gonna go sit in the forbidden seat.
The forbidden seat. Alright. So the person will say, bold of you.
I've done bolder.
Alright. Well, I guess you guys don't know how to get back, right?
No, not a clue.
Is it the bell that usually brings Omega?
No.
Okay, well, I'm out of ideas.
Just go, sit down, and say what you believe in.
I believe in magic.
Which you will then see. You'll then see that the prisoner speaks backwards once again, and then disappears.
Well, he's gone.
It's just stuck there too.
So, Rory, you wanna look around before we leave?
Yeah, I'm gonna look around before we leave.
Alright. It is the empty bar.
Yep, is there anything around?
Are there any doors to anyone's office specifically?
Yes.
No, this is not the center bar. You're in just a bar.
Damn.
So there's literally nothing?
No liquor, nothing to find.
As you do look, this place has been ransacked for all belief and is almost half breaking apart.
Alright, I'm gonna sit in the forbidden seat and say I believe in myself.
That is definitely valid. Rory vanishes.
Well, alone once again.
Well, once again, lucky.
Well, after witnessing these two go leave, I'm just gonna sit down and be like, well, I believe this will work.
That does indeed work in a strange way. Then you guys reappear back at the Center's bar, as you see Omega at there. And then so first Rory appears, and then Lucky, and she says, "Oh, you two are," and then the prisoner appears. And you see that Omega sort of short circuit slightly.
Hey, Omega, we went on vacation.
What? Where did you get him?
Where do you think?
Is that her ex?
I'm fairly certain we're not allowed to tell you, but I think you know.
And the prisoner will get up and just says, No, you can tell her. I'll tell her myself. Hi, Omega. I was trapped in Haraiko for the past 39 cycles. But I'm back now. Anyways, I'm gonna go deal with that little runt.
Was there any reaction of me being in the forbidden seat?
It looks like at first, but there's more of a reaction of this man.
Nice. He seems important. I like him.
Rory will then be shot 3 times in the chest.
Well, I'm already out. So.
Yeah, Rory's like, unknown individual, I like you.
Hey.
You then see Omega once again go up to Rory, kickstart his heart again with a kick to the chest, then start to profusely dust off this area and adjust it.
Seat?
I don't want to talk about how do you guys just pick up people like this?
We go on vacation. We bring things back. That's why I have a car now. Well, a spaceship. That's why that's there. All right.
Do you guys know who that is that you just brought back to pit stop?
I think he's my friend now.
No, but he did remove a bunch of my corruption, so I like him, kind of, maybe. I don't know.
You guys might want to go to the arena.
Why? I think he's my friend now.
Oh, he does like Skara.
Is he the original Scar or something?
And yes.
Oh no.
Which at that point, do you guys go to the arena or not?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, fuck it.
Omega has never told me to seriously go anywhere before.
So as you do show up
Except the hell.
back, you do. Yes, that is true. I was about to mention that. As you do go on up to the arena, you do see your prisoner friend start to cross the bridge into Wome Town.
Is he still wearing a straight jacket?
He is still wearing the straight jacket. You do see that quickly many of the Womes start to recognize him.
Whoa.
And they start to swarm around him. As you see that many of them start to run out of their house with clothes, that many of them start to get some large tools and begin to take off the straitjacket from him.
Oh shit!
As you see that, as he continues this path down straight towards the arena.
Following him, by the way.
As you all there's a massive crowd. You see not even Womes as well. You see Sterling comes out and has taken a mass amount of pictures of what is going on at this point.
the Twitch guy?
Yes, the Twitch guy.
Holy shit, guys! Look at this man that just came back!
As he just bursts into the arena itself and starts to make a beeline straight to Skara's office. As you will then see, as sort of like this mass of Womes is no longer covering him, you can now see that he is in a completely new, different change of clothes. Where's that model? Here you are. Here is his model, as he does emerge completely shirtless.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah, it is the
As you
OG
see that,
Scar.
he is absolutely ripped. And at this point, he will go in and kick down the office door of Skara. And he will go up and announce himself. I am Skara Bloodflail, and I've come to take back what you stole from me now. As you see that, Skara, the Wome Skara that you guys know, just looks on in absolute horror. As well as it seems that most of her Womes have abandoned her at this point and has gone back to the original Skara's side. It seems how you also see something. The Womes, you've never actually heard them talk anything that wasn't just the word Wome. They are chanting Skara's name at this point. You also see that they are fucking terrified. You've seen them scared of your own Skara, but not of original Skara. And as that goes on, back to China.
Oh.
Yo, this is so peaceful.
How many weeks have they worked?
How many weeks have they
How many
worked?
simps I got? Old man.
I need both of you to make like a charisma saving throw.
Okay.
Saving throw.
How embroiled do you get into China?
How deep do you get into it?
9.
9.
What's their social
5.
credit score?
Social credit. Oliver, you're having a horrible time in China.
Grand.
This is the worst. This is worse than the Waste. Somehow, you You thought the twins harassed you. Your customers are horrible. You need to get out of here.
Horrible how?
Just you are being
Groping horrible or just they're bad?
horrible. Yes, just you are not having a good time.
Do I make money
Every
though?
day is hell. You go home and cry yourself. You're barely making any money.
Grand.
But honestly, this is all you got at this point. For Finn, you're doing well in the job, but honestly, it's starting to get tiring. Polis was mostly, you gotta chat with her sometimes, have some tea. This is mostly, you kind of just sit around as some less than favorable things happen to other people. As well as, you're starting to get the hang of this whole honor thing, but honestly, it's just
Making
not
a
your
lot of
thing.
money.
Finn is making a lot of money, however, he's finding it hard to actually get out of this
Oh.
in any way that's not being killed.
Mm-hmm.
So, at this point, you guys Oliver, you're struggling to make days end meet. Finn could flee the country at any time, but he will be killed if he tries. So this goes on about for 5 years at this point.
Holy.
Finn's gonna go up. Get up from where he's sitting. Goes to the main, the big guy's office.
Oh god.
So yes, you go to your Yakuza lady's office, the one that you work for.
I'll bow and just quickly say, I'd like to leave.
Wow.
Make a persuasion check.
Balls on this bitch.
Honestly, man.
Absolute pair on Finn right now.
Been
Damn.
thanks for 5 years. I'd like to go.
Been dead.
So at this point, your boss looks to you and says, Finn, you've been a great asset to our company. And this is why we need you to stay here.
I am
Just a
aware,
bit.
but this is not what I look for in my life.
You just ask for a vacay, bro, and never come
Only-
back.
Only for a couple more years, Finn. I promise this.
And then you will die.
My apologies, but I have better things to get to.
Oh no.
Bro, just ask for the vacay.
Finn, make an intimidation check.
But
Oh boy, I
jump
feel
cut
like my
to Finn
intimidation-
gunning down the Yakuza.
Oh no, my intimidation's actually a lot better.
Please. Chad.
Honestly, Finn, the absolute pair on you right now. You've been planning this for a bit, Finn,
Mm-hmm.
and you have the right sort. You've gotten better at this as well with this lifestyle you've been living for 5 years. And your boss does back off and says, "I guess we can find a replacement if that's what you really want, Finn.
Yes,
You may go, and here's your severance package."
thank you.
A bomb.
Blow it.
A gun to the face.
So
Alright,
yes,
and then I take it and I walk away. And before I
Oh.
leave the door, I do turn around and I am thankful for you guys taking care of me, being new in this area.
we are
And then
thankful.
leave.
We are thankful for the services you have provided.
Trying to riz your boss as you leave.
Are Finn and
I don't
Ollie
feel like
still
getting
friends?
Alright,
Have you guys been in contact for these 5
Yeah.
years?
probably. Sometimes, we mail each other once in a while, a letter of how we're doing.
Yeah, honestly, Ollie, you're kind of concerned of what Finn is doing exactly. He's really secretive about it.
And I just go to I don't know,
Oliver, are you secretive as well?
Oliver's like shouting
What?
at
Yeah,
Marcus.
Ollie hasn't said shit, man. He's just like, not going well. That's all he's.
Do I know where Ollie's apartment is?
So yes, you can track it down through your Yakuza assets.
Mm-hmm.
You can
not
I
good,
find-
man.
I bust down the door, seeing Ollie on the floor, pick him up, and like.
you see Oliver, like, tears in his eyes, laying on the ground in a maid outfit.
You don't have to work anymore, friend.
I still have my fucking cape though. Still got that, man.
The cape
But the
stays
beard
on.
is gone. The beard is left. His hair is in pigtails and braids.
Oh boy, what has happened to you? Anyway, don't worry, I got the money.
But he is in a green maid outfit.
So yes, Finn comes like an angel to your rescue as he does. As you see that Finn has a ridiculous amount of cash on him.
Oh my god, Finn! I've been judged very wrongly, man. People are so weird.
It's alright.
They're more invasive than the twins.
Alright, it's okay. We're gonna go. We're gonna leave now. We're going to America.
I like how
Fuck
this is
this
also
place. I've
character
paid rent in
development
3 months, man.
Oliver. You know, Oliver finally understands what it's like to be sexually harassed.
Yeah, yeah, 100%.
Oliver will.
Ollie's living in an abandoned building, by the way.
I'm sure
Like,
I
it is
probably
run the
already
fuck down.
Pop roar to send my stuff to like China or to like America. You know,
So yes, as you go off with this mentally destroyed Oliver to the airport, you get on your plane. Oliver, do you ever recover
No,
during the
not.
flight?
do not fret, friend. I will pay for everything.
Oh, that's what they always promise.
You'll see that Finn is like strangely more formal than before.
Don't worry, I do actually have enough to pay for everything, so don't worry about it.
Oh. Ollie does change out of the maid outfit and like burns it in a fucking like dumpster.
So as you sit there watching the burning maid outfit, your past life, the bond that it has put onto you, those 5 years of torture are released from you. So you almost see a spirit emerge from it.
Ollie
Maybe you
rips
should
his
just
hair
go
out of the
home.
fucking ponytail and puts it in like a greasy bun because he doesn't have a shower, obviously. He's gross. His hair's just in a gross bun. His beard is like gone. And yeah, he just looks rough, man. And he puts back on his old clothes and he doesn't look the same. He does not look like the same Ollie.
Yes, Finn's there with an umbrella. Ollie's out there in the rain, just staring at the sky.
There's like bags under his eye. He has mascara on. It's rough.
Follow me for a second. I'll like quickly book a hotel and tell Oliver to take a fucking shower.
I don't want to go in a hotel with you, man. That shit leads to
rooms. Here's your
bad
key.
things.
It's a separate room for me. Here's your key.
Question: is it a love hotel?
No.
Yeah, no. I'll say Finn knows enough about China at this point.
Ollie does not want to be near you, though. He like stands a little bit away.
Go take a shower and I'll buy you some new clothes. All right, I'll be right back.
What's wrong with my clothes?
You look raggedy.
There's like holes in his cape too, and like dirt all on the bottom.
Jesus.
Anyways, yeah. Finn goes shopping quickly. You know.
Oh,
Ollie's
God.
lived a rough life.
So yes, Oliver, you get your bag of new clothes from the cosplay shop. It looks
Ollie
much-
does take at least 2 hours in that shower, and half of it sitting down in the corner crying.
Oh my
Like it is
God.
like if I'm assuming Finn walks in to drop off the clothes, the door is slightly open to the bathroom and it's just foggy everywhere. And it's just
Yes, ma'am.
steam. And you hear like very sappy music playing in the background.
Are you good in there?
Yeah, you hear like a crack in his voice. Like,
Okay.
yeah, I'm
Your clothes
I'm
is
fine.
right here. I bought it from where can I? You know what? I bought it from this store, this cheap store called Gucci, I think. Here you go. I'll go to my room if you need me. It's right next to yours. He leaves the bag of Gucci and walks away.
You hear the crying intensifies.
Yeah, Finn, honestly, it's hard to sleep with all the crying next to you.
The shower does go on for a couple more hours. You just hear it running in the back.
Fucking so long, water goes cold.
Yeah.
Did
It's freezing.
in America?
The what?
Did Clapper ever tell?
So yes, Clapper mostly deals with you, Finn. As you guys do go to Clapper during this, and Clapper looks at Ollie as it looks like at first like she's ready to laugh at Oliver, and then like you see that look of guilt on her.
Damn,
There's
this
like
bitch
cigarette
feeling
burns
bad.
in his outfit too.
Holy shit. And Clapper will be like, anyways, so Clapper will give you the whole instructions of where to go for all of this. And also what to do when you get to the bar. So at this point, you guys begin your trek from China to the Americas. And you arrive in America. And Finn, of course, rents his car and drives off to the bar.
Ollie stares out the window the whole time. Just like a single tear down his fucking face.
Ollie is a mentally changed man for the record.
Yeah. Like it just like he's just like zoned out staring out the window. His knees are facing the door. Like he has turned as further away from Finn as possible.
And you the guys then finally arrive to the bar. After this long 5 years of being in China.
Has it been 5 years in the fucking story? What is that?
So, you're at the bar. What now, gang?
What
I
now?
mean, you know, I'm gonna sit down on one of the stools. Because, you know, I'm sure Clapper told us how to get out
Yeah,
of here.
so Clapper did tell you guys what to do when you get there.
You know, Finn heaves a heavy sigh and just like, I believe everyone will get out of here fine.
Do you believe this?
Yeah.
Alright.
Finn's an
What he
optimistic
really meant
person.
is that, like, he believes that everyone's gonna survive the witching hour.
Oh, okay. Yeah, not Oliver being fine here. Okay.
Oh, that's his own journey to deal with.
Yeah, fuck
Yes.
Oliver's emotional trauma.
So yes,
Yeah, Ollie has a
vanishes.
lot, man.
Finn vanishes. Now Ollie.
I believe I will never go back to China.
This is a very correct assumption. I believe,
Please fucking
I
sucks.
believe I fucking hate China.
Ollie does have a racist trait towards anyone that's Chinese.
New Bond. No. Chinese.
Specifically, like men. Just Chinese men.
Oh my god. Back to Crash. As you've
All
sort
back
of.
in the way.
I mean, yeah, I lord dumped my mom about everything
So-
I've done.
So yes, you do just lord dump your mom. She seems, like she was not expecting you to do any of that.
Wow.
But she does say that she's glad you made it out of all of that. And she also does say that she will help out with the witching month. Says she would go to Pit Stop, but that's not a good idea.
She will break.
Why?
And get shot alive.
Oh yeah.
So your mom just says that she will be staying here. Unfortunately, she can't really go anywhere.
Damn, real depressing, honestly.
Yes.
Is your FS something you've looked into since? Try to, get it back to when you could control it?
I believe that's gonna take time, but I hope that now, after all of this, it can begin to improve. Perhaps this is what was holding me back.
Oh, you were a milestone, Crash.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, honestly, I was expecting my journey here to take a lot longer. I was giving myself like a solid month to be, to go through the waste, maybe see some sights. But when I made my way here, I ended up right at the bottom of the mountain, so I couldn't really turn away.
Right. Well, good thing you didn't turn away.
Oh yeah, Achilles would probably kill me if I turned away.
Well, you can communicate with him now.
Yeah, it took some time.
That's
Really?
good.
It only happened after I got possessed by Lord White, so...
I figured. So at this point, the conversation kind of turns. Well, you guys kind of run out of things to say to each other, really.
Yeah, so it's like, well... I'm gonna do the thing where it's like I slap my legs and it's like, well... Do you need me to stay here?
No, I'm good. I would rather be alone at the moment, actually.
Do you have a way we could stay in contact? Because since I'm on this journey now, I still got some time to, I don't know, maybe kill some monsters or save a town here or there.
Well, your mom does throw you a sending stone.
Thank you. And yeah, as I go out the door, it's like, I'm gonna say, see you next time, Mom. And I hop on out.
Mm-hmm. So where are you heading off to now, Crash?
I don't know, fuck. Like I said,
Fuck
this
if I
journey
know.
did not... It's like, what's next? You know what?
I didn't think I'd get
Ask
this
the
far.
townspeople. Ask the townspeople. They heard of any, any unusual creatures terrorizing the waste? Not the scribs, like stranger than usual.
What exactly are you looking for?
I don't know, a monster.
Just some sort of creature.
Well, actually, I heard one time about the tales of that wolf monster thing. You know, the dragon
you want to
wolf
try
thing.
to hunt down them.
Yeah.
Yeah, make like an investigation check around the town.
All right, baby, let's go. Oh, yes.
So yes, you do actually hear about some sort of sightings nearby. Not exactly nearby, but there are many tales.
Nearby
sounds like-
relative to the waste.
You also hear tales of the other ones as well with that, but mostly that wolf, dragon, horrific creature. Mostly what's on people's minds.
Yeah.
As well as the most aggressive out of all of them, it seems.
So what are the other ones?
There goes my boy Dracus!
The other ones, well, you would hear about the strange bow-headed man.
Oh, a man with a bow for a head. Okay.
You would also hear of a bird-headed man that seems to channel the powers of the light. Him.
It's my boy. The boy that I failed.
The boy that
I failed you, Hilarious.
You then also hear about the other horse rider with a large magical gauntlet.
Yeah. All right. Well, the wolf sounds cooler, so.
Yeah, the wolf by far is. They're all seem like strange horsemen. The wolf kind of just sounds like some crazy shit going on.
Yeah. You know what? It's like, all right, Achilles. This doesn't have 3 heads, but I feel like it's close.
So
We
is
should-
you.
Yeah, it's good. Tell Achilles, like, let's go hunting.
So as you go try to search on off for that. Let's go back to the Chinese crew. So I'm gonna forever know these two as the
How much
Chinese.
stage passes do I get from that?
None.
Dang.
State. Money does not
Kind of
turn.
currency. One
Stage
Oh, yeah.
passes turn into money. Money does not
I'm
turn
gonna
into
sleep
stage pass.
first before I go monster hunting.
Yeah, probably. I figured. So, you guys both arrive back in pit stop. You see that Omega is furiously cleaning a chair. The
What
Forbidden
happened?
Zone.
I wonder why she's doing that.
I have no idea what this forbidden zone is.
Oh my God, Oliver, are you okay?
Ollie's standing there like clutching his fucking cape. It looks gross.
How
Like it's
was
disgusting.
Corthia?
We
We
didn't
didn't make it to Corthia yet.
Oh,
Ollie
Yeah,
is
not
slightly taller as well.
Am I allowed? Because I feel like am I allowed?
hold up. Why are you slightly
Why are you
taller?
taller?
It's been 5 years. He got taller.
I see.
Yeah.
Yes,
Character
Orson, this
development.
is canon. Elves just keep getting taller.
Terrific.
It's like lobsters.
I'm only a
you-
half elf.
Omega, if you promise not to concord me, I can tell you what happened.
So
This
many
looks
maids.
as you do say the maid thing. Omega looks and says, "I understand now."
There's like questionable stuff on his hood too.
I mean, he got a job. that was
There's
paying
cum
me
on his hood.
To be
Omega-
fair, I did get a job that paid me well.
Good for
What?
you, Finn.
Where
Real
did
proud.
you work at, Finn?
Did the triad had any names?
Yes, just triads. It's just a
yeah,
criminal
exactly.
organization of China.
Yeah, you do know the main business you worked for was just like a cover.
Mm.
You worked at
No,
many
no, no.
different businesses.
Finn believes the cover.
Finn fully believes it.
Oh no, it's transferred like 30 times.
It was a bodyguard job.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
fun.
They
That's
made
what-
me wear the suit thing, and then kind of
Ah.
just had to watch people get killed.
So at first, Omega will say, me too," and then you say that, she says, "Wait a minute."
Whoa.
Finn, what? Finn, bodyguards don't watch people get killed.
Oh, well,
They stop people from killing.
they did mention.
Does Ollie's clothes have
something
words
called-
on them?
I did
Oh.
hear the word triad somewhere.
Oh god. How do you two get into stuff like this? And what'd you say, Ollie?
Does Ollie's clothes have word on them?
Of what?
Words.
Oh, words? No.
You're wearing
Okay.
a maid outfit, Oliver.
Ollie's in Gucci clothes
No, I got
apparently.
him some Gucci.
Got the big Gucci brand name. Just
Oh.
annihilates Finn.
Oh, right, you do have that. So, Omega will notice your Gucci symbols on you, and she will immediately run up, and you see that her finger starts to heat up tremendously, and she will just burn away the symbols on you.
Just take the outfit. Ollie like takes his shirt.
Surprisingly, those clothes were pretty cheap.
so at this point, Omega looks to Fizz. Yeah, you really did work for them. Huh.
Finn, you spent more than I've made on this shirt.
And honestly, the job was pretty easy. It was also easy leaving too. They said that they really wanted to keep me, but I was like, nah, I got better things to do, and let me leave. It was all cool.
You said that to the triad?
Yeah,
And lived.
yeah.
Huh.
They were just like, oh, we're thankful for having you. You know, sad that you're leaving, and then boom, we're in this place called America, and yeah, I did pretty well with my job.
So you guys really did make it there.
I was able.
How
to,
did you two get there?
They're at
you know
7th
how
level
we were
spells.
supposed to go to Corthia?
Ah, 7th level spells. I remember Paulus's first 7th level spell.
Ollie is now standing there in his underwear with his cape in his arms. He just got rid of the clothes.
Oh.
Those just boots and swords.
have
Oliver's
Other
too
than
used
that,
to stripping.
Do I have
Well,
any
yeah.
of the, like Yakuza outfits and just like
Yeah, you brought all your things back from the real world.
here you could wear this if it fits you.
It does not fit.
It does not fit
Finn is a full 1.5 feet.
Ollie does just take like a white beater, like a huge fucking white beater. But you can see Ollie's back is like littered with scars.
What job did you work at, bro?
Omega just says, a maid cafe.
Oh, is that a bad place?
No, not at all. You just give people coffee. You see more tears like well up in his eyes. As he just like wipes it away.
Omega like goes up to Ollie and gives him like a reassuring pat.
You know, if the tree man were here, he'd be like, "Hey man, a maid sound great."
Exactly, those people are wrong in this world.
And as Ollie has a bit of a cry with Omega. Back to the arena. This has sort of moved on from the office into the arena proper. As
waiting for a plate.
Yes, you guys are all just sitting in the stands at this point. You guys have been like absorbed by the crowd that is watching this whole thing go out. As you see that some bets are going around in the crowds. Scar doesn't have a single bet on her unless you guys want to bet for her.
I'm good.
No.
Like he's a bad man, but nah.
I mean, she lost to us.
Yeah, I beat her ass. This man removed corruption from me. I'm putting money in this pot.
So, as you bet for actual Skara, Rory, who do you bet for?
Why you're asking Rory to pick a side? Brave.
I know.
I can't pick a side.
I can't pick a side.
I'm
Dude,
allies
bet
with
for
everybody.
both of them.
Yeah, can I bet for both of them?
No, the WOM. Yeah, the WOM says WOM to you, and you know that no, you cannot.
Look, bro, hear me out, right? If you bet for old Scott, new Scott, if you bet for the one.
Yeah, honestly, this is getting really confusing at this point, as there's now two Scars.
You know what?
If you
The
bet for
pot
the one
is
that
pretty
we
big.
And you
The
win.
pot is pretty big, yeah.
Man. I'm not
Yeah,
saying
I'm
it's gonna work, but
What do I pay in? Stage passes?
Yeah, stage passes.
I'm gonna put one stage pass in.
Alright, very good.
Odds on it?
As you do look in like the arena, whoa, Mascara comes out. She does not look confident whatsoever. You have never seen her. She's usually quite bombastic. She kind of like shuffles into the arena. She has her weapons, kind of like a woo.
Can I use thaumaturgy to try to make her look more triumphant?
Make an Arcana check.
I'll have very good Arcana, but I will do this just because I want to. 8.
At this point, your thaumaturgy kind of increases the sound of fear that she has.
Oh, unlucky.
Then from the other side, the original Skara comes out, and it is much more glorious as this entire arena erupts in cheers, as well as you hear many wolves start to cry as he walks in. The fight will then begin, and as many suspected, it is an absolute massacre. As you just watch Wombscar get thrown around this arena like a toy. She is pile drive.
Really have to do this?
As you guys during this, you know that Skara has a rule that if you beat them in one-on-one combat, you can claim the arena as your own.
So we could have got the arena?
One-on-one.
Oh.
Hey, you wanna beat her in a 1v1, bro?
I think that we could take her now.
So, as you sort of see, all of the Wombscar's signature moves are used to much better effect by the original. As you know that Wombscar was just an imitation of him. And
I mean, yeah,
this
that's
fight,
how worms work, right?
yep, and they are just a worse imitation. This fight does not last long, and Rory, you lose your one stage pass quite quickly.
It's all good.
As At this point, Skara is pile drive multiple times until she finally taps out. And then you
Well,
will
at least
see
I don't owe her that chair.
you'll see the original Skara. Skara, hold her up for the crowd to see as they all erupt in cheers. And at that point, the arena match will end.
R.I.P. this bitch.
R.I.P. this bitch.
R.I.P. the girl, the homie, the first homie that we met.
As at this point, the arena's kind of starting to empty out. Unless you guys go and see the victor.
Yeah, no, I'm going to Scar.
Which Scar?
Which one?
This is Skara. This is woman now.
Woman. Okay, let me check. Yes, so she formally loses her name. There, strange woman.
Respect.
Yeah, I'm going to talk to real Skara.
So, yes, at this point, Skara has taken back his throne, as it seems to be completely made out of worms. As he's sort of just laying back, his hands behind his head. He says, and as you guys enter this strange jumbled throne room, he'll say, "Oh, you two again."
Yeah.
That was badass.
I feel like I remember her saying that she beat the old Skara, boasting about it.
Yeah, heard that too. It's why I decided to break out of Harika.
You talking
Pretty
shit?
good reason. I mean, shit, we kicked their ass once too.
Yeah, it's kind of a pushover.
Yeah, a little bit. It's kind of disappointing.
So,
honestly.
well, I own this arena now. Again, all is good in the world. And then you see that a worm from the side takes out a list of, looks like names. You see that it is a list of all of the mercenaries.
Oh, they're all gonna be fired.
And he does take it. He looks over it for a bit and he says, "Well, don't need any of these people anymore." And he will rip up the piece of paper and throw
Useless
it to the
just
side.
dropped her job. Good for him. Fuck
Useless
her.
just lost her job.
Bro, I no longer have mercenaries after me.
Yes.
For real.
So
You do not.
so why is Omega so
great.
scared of you?
I mean, well, you don't really know much about me, I guess. I guess you guys are new to this whole thing.
No.
A little bit.
Well,
I'm kind of against the center.
good,
Are
me
you?
too.
Yes.
But,
Uh-huh.
look, I'm someone who hunts backstagers. Way back,
Oh, really?
backstagers like you two wouldn't exist.
Is that because of you?
Yep.
That's probably a good thing, honestly.
And I'm back in business.
Does that mean that we are out of business?
If I find you guys disappointing enough, I will.
Mm-hmm.
But, till then, you guys did break me out. So I suppose you have some good points with me for now.
Appreciate that.
You've heard about the witching month, right?
Slightly, just from you guys. And then
Okay.
Scar, as he's laying in there, you'll see some worms come out and form a footstool for him.
So what's your thoughts on that?
Sounds like a human problem to me.
Oh.
For real.
Why do you guys even want to help with it?
Because I don't really want this whole thing to end.
Yeah, the witching month kind of.
Well, you think it's gonna end for us? We have the cycles, and I do what the fuck we want.
Pit stop is in danger.
There has been some
And
things happening around here.
I'll be the danger in pit stop if I want to be. Doesn't change anything.
Do you think
Oh,
you
yeah,
can
great.
fight
This is-
the Star Child?
Fucking obviously, I've done it before.
Look, Skara,
You win.
with all respect, alright? The rest of Pit Stop does seem to have come to an understanding. I mean, Catacat and the other guy, they've stopped their war. They're working together now.
Yeah, their little war. Oh, big deal. Fears and Burger Boys and Worms. Which, as Skara says this, he picks up a worm, pulls it back like a slingshot, and kind of just like shoots it off into the distance.
Hell
He
yeah!
just laughs at it.
As
I'm
petty of a
glad. I'm
war
glad
as it may
Crash
have
was
been.
represented.
What'd you say, Lucky?
I said, as petty of a war as it may have been,
Look, do you think I even listen to the opinion of Catacat out of anyone? Barely a backstager.
Well, I think that everybody within Pit Stop is kind of fearful of the Witching Month, especially what it could bring
Yeah.
Look, buddy.
And
to
everyone's
Pit Stop.
scared of me too. I don't see a problem with this whatsoever. Like I said, we're backstagers. We don't belong with those people out in the wastes. We
Yeah, but
belong
what if
here,
Pit Stop
doing
ends?
whatever we want. I think Pit Stop's gonna end. I'm here now. We're back in business.
I
Got
mean,
captured once before.
the Star Child
For
is
real.
trying to end, like,
Yeah,
whole
and I'm
existence.
gonna find that bitch who got me captured, and I'm gonna deal with her this time.
Yeah. Who's
Tell her
that?
tricking me again.
Which
Oh, so you're
Clap
gonna...
roar.
clap roar? Hmm.
Oh.
Oh, you're after
Sure.
Claproar?
Yep. I got a list right here, and you'll see
So-
that Scar goes off to the side, takes out another piece of paper. Number 1, clap roar. Number 2, Otahirai. And that's all for now.
Oh, he wants to see Ollie.
So why Claproar? What did she do?
She got me trapped in with Haraiko.
Oh, so she's kind of a piece of shit.
Yep.
So why does she want
Hmm.
to see Ota?
Well, she wants to kill Ota, I'm pretty sure, she said. But she wants to be the one to do it. She told us if we tried, then we'd die.
Yeah, I doubt she actually wants that. Like I said, you guys are new. You actually believe anything the backstager says?
Oh, not for a second.
Well,
I
there you
believe
go.
everybody.
That's why I don't
Um,
entirely believe that you don't care.
Yeah.
You really think I don't?
Well, if you didn't care, you know, you just pack up and leave. Do whatever you want. Obviously, there's something keeping you here, other than, you know, it being Pit Stop.
Scar points around to himself. This is my home, you know.
I paid a mortgage for that Coliseum.
How expensive an arena is.
This is where I live. This is where I have my woes.
I mean, I don't think anybody in existence is invincible.
I get bored sometime.
Yep. Well, you never met me.
Okay.
Anyways, you guys have anything else to say?
Well, I just kind of wanted your help, but
With what?
with the Witching Month, but I mean, it seems like, yeah.
Make a persuasion check to him. You did save his life.
Sounds so casual about it. It's like,
Yeah,
I mean, if you don't want it. God, I
He respects your casual attitude to this as well.
Persuasion, you said?
Yep.
Rory's such a kiss ass. It's unbelievable.
I know.
18.
So honestly, yes, it is this pure kiss acidness to him at this point. As he will kind of just scoff, says, "Wait, you did save me. Like I said, I'm not like those punk ass backstagers. Yeah, sure, I'll help out with it.
So why do you hate backstagers? Just out of curiosity.
I like backstagers. I just think they're people around here aren't actual backstagers. Back then, it was a title worth being proud of. Now you have fucking freaks running around here all the time.
Like, sterile?
Exactly.
You know what? That's fair.
Speaking of which, why is she here?
Well, is she not supposed to be here?
Probably Polis.
You know, in the history of Pit Stop, Fardana is like a new place.
Oh.
She kind of moved in.
Alright, well, we'll start trying to deal with her. Get this place back under control.
Well, no, hold on.
Number 3 on the list.
She is also helping us
Which,
as well.
yes, you do see Scar takes out the list and puts down Sarai.
Now, she is helping
No!
us during this witching month as well, so if we could maybe
Oh,
refrain until after
BDSM
that's
lady.
over.
Also, you mentioned Paulus.
Yeah.
Another
Yeah,
one on the list.
Number
we kinda-
4,
we kinda broke her
Paulus.
We destroyed her house.
Extra respect for you.
Yeah.
In your professional opinion, who are like the good ones?
Me.
I know that
he takes out another list.
I know that you're the top of the list, but
Number
who are
one,
the good ones?
Skara. Number two, Greyloss. 3, Omega. Then at this point, it is a multiple amount of names that you don't know.
Wait, who were the first few?
Him, Greyloss, Omega.
Him, Greyloss, Omega.
Oh, he
Then
likes
just
Omega?
a bunch of names you don't mention. However, as he goes through names, says Dad, 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 Dad. I really gotta fix
Wait,
this
who
shit up.
killed them all?
Is Arthur on this list? Based.
Yes, Arthur is on the list.
Hell yeah.
Arthur Knight is number 7.
So who killed all the real ones?
Greyloss.
So
Why is
so
she
high?
higher on the list?
Well, because she killed him.
Cause she didn't kill me.
Oh, that's fair, honestly. She hasn't killed me yet either.
Are we on that list? We helped you out. You near the bottom? I mean...
Yeah, but I mean, we're not OGs, you know? I
Skara,
respect that.
Skara takes out another list of tentative backstagers. You guys are number 57 for Rory and number 97 at the bottom of the list for Lucky.
Top 100.
And from there, we will end the session.
Man takes a
Yo.
negative ranking for being associates with the fucking catechit.
Look,
Exactly.
I'm basically a mercenary.
Yeah, that's why.
They've all lost their jobs. Jag, what was your moment? You were the show stealer.
Let's see. Yeah, show stealer. You know what? Oliver's out of left field emotional journey. Just like, yes, the off-screen rape of Oliver.
Honestly, all of you will be gaining an extra stage pass. That was
Let's
a beautiful session.
yeah.
Let's go.
Ollie really goes through trauma lately.
I was ready to fight those people, by the way, if they didn't let me leave.
Honestly, I kinda wish you did. I wanted an epic Yakuza shootout with Finn, and it's like going up to Ollie like, alright, we're leaving.
Yeah, no, just, you're gonna do epic Yakuza shootout. Finn gets shot once, dies.
Epic shootout. Finn murders the
Imagine he
head
just
Yakuza.
dies and Ollie has to live through that for the rest of his life.
No.
Finn, I will say you have proficiency in guns now.
Yes! Hell yeah! 5 years in the Yakuza.
Not for actually shooting people, but for watching people shoot people.
Exactly. What a cursed session.
That was cursed.
Man.
You guys brought back the racist.
I like how you know what? First, what you should talk Crash for.
We've
the
brought
only one
back a
staying
lot
in
of
the
racists,
fantasy
okay?
world.
Honestly, are we
Crash
the
the only
guys?
Crash the only one who accomplished his goal. All right.
Ollie accomplished
I
something,
made
man.
money. I made bank.
Look, we did
Zach, I don't
accomplish
think
our
there's
goal,
a single
alright?
good guy.
Our goal,
No, look.
our goal was getting to the real world. That was it.
You guys did get a stronger Skara.
I can't wait for that.
We
Are you guys
upgraded
gonna go
our
back? Are you guys gonna go back to the real ones? I gotta continue the journey, boys.
So, Tristan, does this count towards a point of our success in the war or whatever the hell that was?
No.
Fuck.
Is this a quest complete?
I mean, honestly, if like we're all done here, I feel like Finn would like go back.
It's time to go to
Go
the
back to
Oasis.
the Yakuza.
Ollie ain't going back.
No more China.
Oliver's
But
only
Ollie
going-
is gonna go find his other party.
Oliver's
You
only
still
going
gotta
back
go
to
there.
ruin it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you still need Finn's help?
I'm glad
Yes.
this detour took no time at all.
Alright.
Yeah, exactly. This detour quite literally took 1 second.
We
Yeah.
have infinite
Actually,
time.
yeah, because this is in the past. Because
Yeah,
Crash
'cause
has been like what,
Crash is like
8 hours ahead,
Nah.
10 hours ahead.
Crash. Why didn't you warn us?
I love how Crash getting it back, like Skara's gone. Like,
Scar is gone. The mercenaries are disbanded. Useless is out of a job. Fuck it.
there's just this fucking ripped man just there like, yo, what's up?
Yeah, it was good. I'm Scar.
My name's Scar.
So he'll vibe with Crash though.
Oh, well, yeah, Crash is probably one of the few people who treated the worms like the dog waters they are.
Exactly.
All right. Well, I'll see you guys.
There you go.
Like, where's Crash on that tentative list? You know?
The tentative list.
Yeah, you know, stabbed himself with a shard of Lord White, used it to try to convince the crowd that he's cool. Gets possessed.
I'm glad Jack called it Armelius as old Scar.
Well, it's like I feel like it was just something in my mind. It's like, why does this tone of voice sound familiar? It's just the attitude, you know.
It's your boy, Scar. But not on crack.
Scara, but without
Not
fucking-
not an influencer.
Yep.
Scara, but with one personality instead of 4.
Can't believe that you turned your back on one Scar like that.
Bro,
They folded so fast.
Or woman.
bro. Look, we kicked their ass, okay? We went 3-0 in her games. I did not have any faith in this dude, in her, bro. This guy bit my neck and sucked out like all the corruption I'd been trying to get rid of for a while. I had no faith in this bitch.
This guy sucked all my corruption.
Like he's feeling great right now.
Yeah.
This is honestly a
Scar,
win. Entire
Scar,
fucking.
my favorite backstager vampire fucking man.
Give me your backstage powers. Bleh, what the fuck's wrong with you?
This will hurt.
This will hurt me or you.
Look, all that matters is that Crash goes on a journey of boss fighting. Let's go.
Crash puts 50 men in a combo.
Crash.
Punching them at high speeds.
Alright, I guess we're off to the Haraiko facility next episode.
What? You're not gonna go back with Rory? Since Rory's probably gonna go back to the real world to try
Rory
to get
can
his
go
book
back.
again.
Rory can go back, alright. I'm going to the Wastes version of the facility, alright? I'm gonna go around. We're gonna go back door. It's gonna
Oh god.
be great. We'll pull up a book through there.
Isn't there still like an army of scribs like outside that tower?
Who knows,
Or did they
man?
leave?
Lucky has the ship.
Like I say,
They're
I
probably
have,
gone.
I have a
Look, they're gone. They're only there because of
flying wherever
Diane.
I want. Yeah, that's probably why the fucking scribs are coming to pit stop. Diane's living here now.
Yeah. That's true.
Can't wait to go back and find the sinner.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Strahd or whatever his fucking name was.
Oh,
sinner.
Strabismus.
Yeah, that motherfucker.
Yeah, he is the sinner.
If there's one character that I would ever call the sinner in this setting so far, it is that man himself.
The sinner.
He is out there. He never
He is
died.
He's waiting.
Nah.
What
Nah,
do
bro,
you
the
mean,
real
nah?
sinner. The man who ruined the world is Arthur Knight. It's his fault.
No,
Yeah, Arthur is the sinner.
The most based man alive.
no, he's a Chad.
Uh,
Yeah, honestly, yeah, Arthur's on fucking second place.